Die. Jack, guess what? You've joined the Boy Scouts. Oh, no. My boss lent me his cabin up at Big Bear for the weekend. I thought maybe you want to come along.
Gee, I'd love to, Lair, but I left my short pants at the cleaners. Let me get this for you, Sparky.
Jack, I'm talking clean air, fresh mountains, springs, pine trees.
I can't, Larry. I'm busy all weekend.
Okay. You want to go to the beach?
Larry, I got things to do, okay? Excuse me, do you mind?
Jack, come here. You got to see this.
What? Real woman? Come on, Larry.
Jack, this could change your life.
How to avoid embarrassing underarm stains?
Not that. This quiz.
Rate your roommate? Well, one of the girls already filled this out.
Yeah, but which one, Terry or Janet?
Who cares?
You should. It's all about you.
Huh?
Look, listen to this question. Is your roommate of the opposite sex? Answer, yes. What? Shall I go on?
No, thanks. I told you I got things to do.
Jack, don't you want to find out how you rate around here?
Hey, Lair, the kid knows how he rates around here, all right? What's it say?
Ooh, listen to this. Have you ever had an affair with your roommate? Answer, no.
I've heard enough.
Would you like to? Yes.
Yes, where? Have you ever had an affair with your roommate? No. Would you like to? Yes.
You lucky son of a gun.
Larry, after all these years, why would one of the girls want to leave with me?
Maybe she thinks you're something special.
That's ridiculous.
I know, but there's no accounting for taste.
An affair would ruin everything around here. The three of us couldn't live together after something like that.
You're right. You can't be making it with one roommate while the other's living in the same apartment.
Exactly.
So it'd be better if you took whoever it is up to my cabin at Big Bear.
Larry, will you get out of here? I don't have time to be messing around. I got things to do.
I can't wait to find out which one it is.
You're out of here. Right, you're... Nah.
Oh, hi, Jack.
Nothing. I wasn't reading. Nothing. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Terry. Janet. Say, Janet?
Yeah.
Could you come in for a second?
Sure,
Janet,
yeah.
is there something that's been bothering you lately that I might be able to help you out with?
What?
Well, not that it's any of my affair. My business, not that it's any of my business. It's just that,
Jack!
We weren't doing anything.
Okay. Where do you want me to put these?
Huh? Oh, I'll put them away. I just have to finish cleaning the cupboard.
What's the matter with him? I don't know, but he sure is acting strange, huh?
I think he's been working too hard lately. Look, he's been cleaning the apartment again.
Yeah, I think we forget just how much he does around here.
Yeah, Terry, we really ought to show him how much we appreciate him.
You're right.
And I wish we could get him to take some time off just to relax.
That's a good idea, Janet. Good idea.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Jen.
Jack? Where are you going?
Oh, I just have to finish cleaning.
Oh, forget that. Oh, my, you're tense.
Am I?
Yes. Oh, you need to relax.
Anything you say.
Jack, wouldn't it be nice to have some fun?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then why don't you?
Janet, do you want to go to the mountains with me this weekend?
I'd love to.
You would?
That's exactly what I wanted to hear you say.
Really?
Yeah. Where are we gonna go?
Well, Larry said I could use this cabin up at Big Bear.
Oh, great. Oh, Jack, I'll go get ready right now.
Hey, Janet, don't you take too long.
What are you doing?
Terry, listen, I gotta talk to you about something right away.
But before you do... Mwah!
What was that for?
Just for being you, and I'm sorry I waited this long to do it. Now, what did you want to say?
Want to go to the mountains with me this weekend?
Oh, I would love to! I know what I'll do. I'll pack us something to eat on the way up, okay? Oh, Jack. Oh, I was hoping for something like this.
I did it again.
Well, did you find out anything? Which one?
I can't talk to you now, Larry.
Oh, you're still working on it, huh, pal?
No, Larry.
Jack. Oh, hi, Larry. Oh, I can't wait to get up to Big Bear.
Janet?
No, Larry, listen. She was...
Oh, hi, Larry. Oh, Jack, we're going to have such fun up in the mountains.
You dirty dog.
It's not what you think.
Then why?
I don't know why. I don't even know how. All I know is that I asked both girls up to your dumb cabin this weekend. I feel terrible.
You feel better tonight.
You're right, I will, because I'm calling this whole thing off right now.
Wait a minute. You still have to find out which one it is, don't you?
Why do I have to?
Because it'll drive you crazy if you don't.
I know.
But with me up there to help you.
Huh?
Look, while you're trying to find out from one girl, I'll be keeping the other one busy.
Then I can find out who it is.
Right.
So then I can talk her out of it.
Right. Afterwards.
Larry, listen, you know, I keep telling you, but you can't get it through your thick head. I don't think of Janet and Terry that way, all right? We have a beautiful relationship, and I don't want to do anything to spoil that.
Okay, Jack, I stand corrected. You want to help me pack?
All right.
Duck! You nearly bumped your halo.
Dresses? We're going to be in the woods.
You never know who you'll bump into.
Hi, Terry. Is this your magazine?
No, I got that from one of my patients. I haven't even read that yet.
Oh. You mind if I take it along?
Are you going to spend the weekend reading?
Hey, there might not be anything else to do. I mean, the way poor Jack looks, the only thing he's going to want to do is jump into bed.
Well, here we are.
Yeah, finally. Only 6 hours for a 2-hour trip.
Well, it's a hard place to find.
Especially with the Pennsylvania road map.
I caught it before Philadelphia, didn't I?
Hey, would you look at this place, huh? It's great.
Terry, it's even got a loft. Wow, this is great.
Hell, those bags are heavy. You should have made 2 trips.
Thanks for your help.
Anytime, pal.
Let's check out the bedrooms.
Okay, I'll go check out this other one.
All right, I'll check this one.
Larry, come here. Would you get over here? Which one, Larry? Which one? I've been sitting next to him for 6 hours and I still don't have a clue.
All you have to do is ask one simple question.
What?
You want to fool around?
Get serious.
Okay, then, Jack, it's going to take a long time. Whoever it is going to be subtle about it. She's not just going to blurt out an open invitation.
Want to go to bed, Jack?
Pardon me?
I just thought that we should all get a good night's sleep so that we can have a bright and early start tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Well, night.
Night. Night.
It's Janet.
Larry, how can I find out for sure?
Jack, have you thought about where you'd like to sleep tonight?
I'm sorry, it's this mountain air. It makes me giddy.
Oh, gee, I hope no one minds that I took this bedroom.
Oh, that's fine.
No, that's okay,
problem.
Terry. I think I'm going to sleep right out here. I'd like to have a nice big bedroom for a change. Here you go, Jack.
And Jack can take the other bedroom.
Oh. Okay. Janet, I guess I'll be right in here.
Okay.
Hey, what about me?
You can sleep wherever you want.
Good night. I guess I'll slip up there. Yeah. Janet? Janet?
Ugh. What? What?
I gotta ask you a favor.
Get away from me.
No. I'm afraid of heights.
So?
Maybe if you slept up there.
Forget it, Larry.
No. And I slept down here.
Aw.
Please.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Janet.
Okay.
I'll remember this. Thanks, hon.
You big baby.
Janet. Don't be afraid, Janet. I had to talk to you. I couldn't sleep. Janet, listen. Janet, you know, when two people have been living together for a long time, it's only natural that they have certain feelings. Don't you agree? Well, if you do have these feelings, you know, you can tell me. I promise I'll behave if you want me to. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. Forget I said that, okay? Is that a yes or a no? Janet, I have to know. Please don't tease me.
Yeah, me too, Terry.
Hey, who wouldn't enjoy a picnic in the middle of a lush pine forest?
Somebody with an allergy.
Let's put these in some water, huh?
Okay, I'll help.
Jack, the weekend is almost over and you still haven't found out which one it is.
I know.
It's gotta be Janet.
How would I know? The only chance I had to be alone with her, she turned out to be you.
It was good for me.
Larry.
Hey, relax, buddy. I'll make sure you get another chance with Janet. Only this time, try and make the most of it, will you?
You know your problem, Larry. You don't understand. You...
Here we are.
Terry. How'd you like to take a nice romantic walk down to the lake?
With whom?
With me.
Oh. All right. Want to come, Jack?
Well, if you don't mind my allergy.
No. You stay here, Jack. Come on, Larry.
Where are you going?
Down to the lake with Grumpy. You can stay here with Sneezy.
Well, Janet, alone at last. We can have a nice, long talk.
Okay. You want to build a fire?
Anything you say.
Well,
Well...
you want to make it?
What?
The fire.
Oh, yeah, yes, of course, the fire. Yes, you have to make a fire, otherwise it won't burn. Right?
Listen, Jack, I'm going to freshen up and change into something more comfortable.
Something more comfortable. Lordy, it's so hard to be good.
Terry, you won't regret this. I mean, how can you go back to the city without one moonlight row on the lake?
Larry,
Well, don't tell me you're going to change your mind.
I wasn't. I was going to tell you that the seat is wet.
Oh!
Here, sit on this.
Oh. Real woman. Won't Janet mind if you get her magazine wet?
That's not her magazine.
Oh!
What's the matter?
I got to see Jack.
What? Larry, careful. Careful!
Yeah! Help! I can't swim!
Can you walk?
I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
Jack!
What happened to you?
Never mind. Janet didn't fill out that quiz.
What?
Terry did. It's her magazine.
How do you know?
She just told me.
Yeah, but Janet was acting so... Are you sure?
Ask her yourself. She's down at the dock right now.
Right.
Where's Janet?
Slipping into something more comfortable.
Jack. Where's Larry?
Well, he's busy, Terry, so I thought I'd just come out here and keep you company.
Oh, thanks, but I had plenty of company. Darn mosquitoes. Well, I'm glad that you're here.
You are?
Of course. I always enjoy your company.
You know, I enjoy your company, too.
I'm glad.
I thought so. You know, Terry, listen, you know, when two people live together for a while, it's only natural that they have certain feelings.
I know.
Now, I want you to know that I'm flattered, but there's something I've got to tell you. I didn't tell you yet.
Mosquito.
Oh,
Got him.
good, Terry. I know what you wrote about me in that quiz.
What quiz?
The quiz you filled out in Real Woman.
I didn't fill out any quiz.
You didn't? I'm gonna kill Larry.
Oh! Jack.
Oh,
Jack, careful!
don't tell me about boats, Terry. I've been around boats.
Here you go, Larry. Some nice hot soup.
I'm too weak to eat.
Come on, Larry. Now, open up and just take a little sip. Come on, come on. This will make you feel better.
I feel better already.
Aren't you ever gonna change?
I think I just did.
Larry, why don't you grow up and be more like Jack? He doesn't take advantage of us.
Yeah, only because you never give him the chance.
Larry,
Janet!
Jack, oh, what happened to you?
I fell in.
Jack! Would you take advantage of me?
Janet, please, you've got to give up this hopeless fantasy of having an affair with me.
An affair?
Yeah, I know it's something you've been dreaming about for a long time, but you got to get over me, kiddo.
Jack Tripper, what are you talking about?
He's talking about that quiz you filled out in the magazine.
What quiz?
You know, about wanting to have an affair with Jack.
I didn't fill out any quiz.
Wait a minute. If you didn't fill out any quiz and Terry didn't fill out any quiz, then who did?
Alice Green,
Who's Alice Green?
a patient at the hospital. It's her magazine.
Oh.
You don't happen to have Alice's number, do you?
She's 84.
What's she look like?
Oh, boy, I feel ridiculous.
And you thought that it was one of us?
Why do you think he invited you up here? I'll go chop some wood.
You invited us up here to have an affair?
No. Only so I could figure out which one of you it was so I could talk you out of it.
Talk us out of it.
Don't you see? I mean, of course, I knew it wouldn't be easy. A nice-looking guy like me alone with two lonely, desperate women.
Desperate!
I was like, see, you have a hard time containing yourselves right now.
Thank you, Terry.
Wait. Oh, Jim. What's you? Well, come on. Isn't this great?
Yeah, it's so warm and cozy.
Oh, it's freezing in there. I'm gonna sleep out here.
Hey, what do you think we're gonna do?
Oh, that's more like it. Janet, what are you staring at?
Fire. I see things in the flames.
Really?
Yeah. Like I see this island with a pretty castle and trees blowing in the breeze.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
You know, I see a real handsome man. Rich and, handsome.
How about you, Lair?
I see the rich guy's sister.
Terry! How about you, Jack?
Well,
I'm ready.
and I'm willing and able.
Come on, Jack, we're missing all the sun.
Oh, the beach. Oh, Terry, I'm sorry I can't go with you after all.
Why not?
Well, I have to go to the bank today.
On Saturday?
Yeah, I know, but they got this new automatic teller. And then I'm going downtown to pick up some dinner plates for my restaurant.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
But hey, would you do me a favor and put on my suntan lotion for me?
It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.
Jack. Oh, hey, what do you think of my new beach sandals?
I love them.
Jack!
Well, come on, Terry. Are you kidding me? In that bikini, nobody in his right mind is even going to notice your sandals.
Lotion.
Okay. Rubbing.
Spread it on evenly, okay?
Come on, Terry. You're talking to the master spreader here. In school,
$.
Yeah, that's all I could afford. Okay, now let's do the other side.
Okay. Oh, no, Jack!
Give me some fun, Terry.
Empty cup, Jack. Oh, hi.
Hi, Terry. Oh, I love your sandals.
See?
I said nobody in his right mind, remember?
Remember what?
The Alamo! Own White Flash!
I think he's been baking too many banana cakes.
Mr. Furley, thank you for coming so quickly.
Oh, no problem. That's what landlords are for. Now, how can I help you?
Could you fix the couch?
No. If there's anything else you kids need, just give me a call.
Well, wait a minute, Mr. Furley. That couch is on its last legs.
Well, so what? You're not going to dance with it.
The springs are about to go.
That's ridiculous. I fixed it myself just last week. See, it's fine. Well, I've got things to do.
Mr. Furley, if you do not fix this couch, we are going to have to tell your brother Bart.
My brother Bart. Now, you listen to me. He may own this building, but when it comes to calling the signals around here, I'm the boss.
Okay, we'll tell him that too.
Okay, go ahead. I'm not scared of him. Do what you want. I'll tell you something else. Those sandals make you look dumpy.
Select a transaction, please. Please indicate the amount. Have a nice day.
Bet that's safer than in the bank, huh?
Please enter your personal identification code. Select a transaction, please.
Cash withdrawal.
Please indicate the amount.
$100, Mama. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
I bet you say that to all the guys.
Have a nice day.
Huh?
Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Have a nice day.
Hold.
Have a nice day. Have a
We got some
nice
trouble
day.
here.
Have a nice
Hang on.
day. Have a
Hang on.
nice day. Have a
Wait a minute. Is somebody in there?
Up against the wall, buddy. You dropped some money. It's up against the wall.
Oh, right. Thank you. So hard to hold on to money these days. I mean, it's just, I was just standing here. Thank you, officer. Have a nice. Terry? Janet? I'm sorry, Janet. I didn't see a thing. I'll wait till you get dressed. Huh? Well, I was going. I'm sorry. Cow. Whoa, what have you got there? Why do you always go sneaking around like that, Larry? Whoopee! What'd you do, rob a bank? Shh. Just shh. Did you rob a bank? No. Listen to me. I stuck my card in the automatic teller, and the money just kept pouring out. It wouldn't stop.
Can I borrow your card?
I was... Larry, I'm in big trouble, man. You know, this money doesn't belong to me, and I don't know what to do with it.
Well, did anybody see you take the money?
No, just a policeman.
Policeman. That's no problem. Did you give him his share?
Will you get serious? This is big trouble, man. You know, I panicked when I saw the cop. I should have stayed there and explained it to him, but I don't know, I took the money and ran.
Okay, calm down. What you did is not a crime. Just pick up the phone, call the bank, and confess.
Confess?
Explain. I meant to say explain.
Larry, the bank is closed today. That's why I didn't return the money in the first place.
Well, maybe they have an answering machine.
Yes, that's right. That's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Gosh. How much money are we talking about here?
We're talking about $1,000. Thank you very much. You're right, they do have an answering machine. Hello, I'm Jack Tripper. I have $1,000 of your money. Oh, no. I'm in really big trouble
What's
now.
the matter?
I didn't wait for the beep.
Jack, could you calm down?
Here's the beep. It's on now. The beep.
you talk?
Hello, I'm Jack Tripper, and I have a lot of your money in my hand because your machine down there broke on the boulevard, Santa Monica, broke down, and so I have a lot of it. But I'm going to return it. It's all here. You see, I'll take it back Monday morning. All right, bright and early. You can count on it. Jack Tripper saying, "Have a night. I'm bye." Is that okay?
Very good.
Okay, let me see. Now, just relax. I just have to find a place to hide this till Monday, someplace safe.
Well, if you want me to take care of it, I could.
Is that a yes or a no?
That's a goodbye, Larry.
Jack? Don't you trust me?
Yes, with everything except money and girls.
What else is there?
You're gone. It's the first place they look. It's the second place. Bye, Larry. Oh, I'm late. Dad! Oh, Jack, this is Furley. I don't have any time to talk now. I got to pick up some dinner plates. I'll see you later.
Yeah, but
All right, Jack, all right. What's the big... Oh, hi, Mr. Furley. Where's Jack?
you just missed him. Boy, was he in a hurry. I couldn't even tell him my good news.
What good news?
Well, I just bought you kids a new couch.
A brand new couch?
That's right, a brand new second-hand couch.
Oh,
Well, it's nothing too good for my tenants.
really? Well, in that case, you know what else we need?
Don't press your luck.
Okay, so when is this new sofa coming?
They're sending it over right now.
Great! Oh, great, Mr. Furley. I hope it's here when I get back from the market.
Hey, what about this old thing?
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Mr. Furley.
I meant the couch.
Oh, that old thing. I don't care what you do with it. Take it out and burn it. Ooh. Hey, not bad for secondhand. Hi, Jack.
Oh, Janet, wait till you hear what happened
What
to
did you
me
think about
today.
her?
It was unbelievable.
Well, not as unbelievable as
I
you not
found
even noticing.
$1,000.
You what?
Well, I didn't exactly find it, but the money machine down at the bank just went crazy and started spitting it out at me.
What did you do with it?
Well, the bank was closed, so I brought it home and I hid it in a very safe place.
Where?
Where? Well, that's for me to know and you to find out.
Come on, Jack.
I gotta put these dinner plates away.
You finally noticed. What do you think?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, it's not that bad.
Janet, I hid the money in our old couch.
You what? Oh, Jack.
Janet, what happened to the old couch?
Well, Mr. Furley brought in the new one, and he took the old one away.
Where did he take the old
I
one?
don't know, Jack. I don't know. I told him he could take it out and burn it.
You what?
How was I supposed to know you were going to hide money in a stupid place like that?
Janet, we've been living together for 7 years. You should know me by now.
Oh, wait a minute, Jack. Wait a minute. We're not thinking. Mr. Furley would never burn anything he could get 50 cents for.
Who would pay him 50 cents for that couch?
I don't know. Hey, Jack, look at this.
Come on, Janet, I'm trying to think. Where would you take an old couch?
Brody's used furniture store.
Would you let me concentrate? Brody's used furniture store, that's it! I had the answer. He took the couch to Brody's used furniture store.
Jack, you're a genius.
I keep telling you, all you have to do is use your head. Hello! Yeah, I'm interested in a couch. Yes, a used couch. Very used, actually. It's a specific one. Huh? Yeah, I can describe it. It's about this high, you know, couch height. Sort of brown.
Sort of brown?
Very brown.
Jack, give me the phone.
With little...
Hello, Mr. Brody? Hi. Yeah, the couch that we're looking for is beige.
Brown.
Okay, it's beige-ish brown. Yeah, and it's got 3 cushions
Tell
on
me
it.
about the flowers.
What flowers?
The little purple flowers.
Those were wine stains, you idiot. No, not you, Mr.
It's
Mr.
like
Brody? He hung up, Jack.
Why would he hang up?
Let's get down there. Jack, come on. Jack, wait a minute. Oh.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Oh, yes, lady, this is a genuine antique. They don't make plastic like that anymore.
Jack, remember, don't say anything that'll make him suspect what we're after, okay?
Can I help you?
Yes. My husband here and I are newlyweds.
Oh.
And, we don't know where to start.
There's a bookstore across the street. They have all the latest.
No. Pumpkin. No. What the little woman is referring to, we're looking for some furnishings for our new home.
Oh, the beds are in there. Excuse me.
There it is.
Be cool. Just play it cool.
Right.
Cool.
I'm playing it cool.
Oops. That could have been $100 oops.
Okay, Jack. Just hurry up and get the money.
Right, okay. Hi, Bow Wow. Janet, I think you better try to get the money.
Why?
I need these fingers for cooking. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'll use my old charm here. Hang on.
Okay.
Hey, doggy, what's happening? Come here, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Walk east. Good. Yeah, that's a nice little Doberman pincher teeth you got there, pal. Mind if I sit down here? Is that okay? Okie doke. Thank you. Now I'm just going to slip this hand.
Be nice, Killer.
The dog's name is Killer?
Now, just be firm. Show him who's boss.
I think he knows who's boss.
You're interested in buying this couch?
Actually, we're just sort of browsing.
Right, browsing.
But if we were interested, how much would you be asking?
Make me an offer.
Well, I don't know. I suppose we could go as high as $10.
Killer says you're not even close.
What's he got to do with it?
He loves that couch.
Wait a minute. You expect me to believe that a dumb animal...
You hurt his feelings. That's going to cost you.
All right, $20.
You heard him.
Listen, you. I don't...
Jack, you're making a fool of yourself bargaining with a dog.
Now listen, you. $30 is all this couch is worth. That's our final offer. Take it or leave it.
Well, Killer says it's all yours.
Okay, fine. Here you go. $30. Okay, Jack, get the money.
Money? What money?
We hid some money in this couch.
You hid money in my couch?
Before it was your couch.
The money's not here, Janet.
What?
It's gone. Did you take it?
No, I didn't. The little guy sold it to me as is. That's the way it is, as is.
Let's get out of here, Janet.
Okay. Oh, wait a second, Jack. We're not going to take the couch. Can we have our $30 back?
Mr. Furley?
That's right. He's the only one who could have taken it.
Mr. Furley, that is impossible.
Janet, when people are desperate, they just don't think.
Like you right now?
Huh?
Jack, you know that Mr. Furley would never steal anything?
Yeah, that's right, I know.
Well, then why'd you even think it?
Well, he was my last hope.
Hey, guys. Hi, Terry.
Terry.
Wow! Oh, wow, a new couch!
Yeah, thanks to Mr. Furley.
Well, Mr. Furley may have bought it, but do you know who's responsible for getting it? That's right, me.
You?
Yeah, if it weren't for me, you two would still be sitting on that junky old couch. Something the matter?
Jack, she doesn't know what happened.
What happened? You ought to take something for that. Oh, hello.
Hello. We're from the Federated Bank of Santa Monica. May we come in?
Oh, certainly.
Thank you.
Nice of you to drop in.
Thank you. Well, we're here for the money.
What money?
Doesn't Jack Tripper live here?
Yes.
Relax, don't be afraid. If I can handle this. Excuse me. Now then, what seems to be the problem?
Are you Jack Tripper?
No, he moved.
What is going on here, Jack?
Jack?
You did it to me again, Terry.
Listen, the bank told us you had a lot of their money.
Not a lot. Only 1,000.
Only?
Well, actually, right now, it's a little less than 1,000.
Oh, how much less?
1,000.
You're only joking, aren't you? Where's the money?
What money?
Not now, Terry.
You better tell us the truth.
Okay, well,
Yeah, Jack,
Terry. Actually,
Jack.
Janet, my mother once told me honesty is the best policy. I don't have the money.
Then you're going to jail.
Why do I listen to my mother?
Either you come up with the money or you're going to jail.
Wait a minute. Jack hid the money in the couch so he could give it back to the bank on Monday. But then when Mr. Furley came in and switched the couches...
Who is this Mr. Furley?
He's our landlord.
Yeah, but he's very honest.
Honest as the day is long.
He would never take any money.
Hi, kids! How do you like my new duds? They cost a fortune.
Mr. Furley, how could you?
Too conservative?
Excuse me. You're Mr. Furley?
That's right.
How are you? Nice to see you. By the way, he said he left $1,000 in an old couch. Do you know what happened to it?
Yeah, I took it. He admits it?
Keep an eye on him. I'm calling the police.
The police?
Don't say another word, Mr. Furley. Come on.
Look, I just...
Mr. Furley, please, you'll only get yourself in deeper.
There's a simple explanation, officer, for all of this.
Yeah, there certainly is.
There certainly is. He's been under a terrible strain.
The man has so much responsibility, he cracked.
Crack? Who's crack?
Now, does this look like a well person?
Does that sound like a well person?
All right, that's it. Come on, let's go. He's going.
No, wait, you're not taking him anywhere. He is not to blame. If there's anyone responsible for this whole mess, it's me.
Now, let's take him in, too.
Wait a minute. Jack was going to give you your money back, but then it disappeared. He doesn't know what happened.
But I do!
Mr. Furley, shush.
Oh, shush yourself! If you want to know where the money is, why don't you just shut up and listen? Okay, that's more like it. Now, the money is right where I put it. Right under heat. It's gone! Oh, my God, it's gone!
Mr. Furley, take it easy. Mr. Furley, relax. Just take it. Oh, my God, he's hyperventilating. No, give him there. Take some air in. Take some air.
Oh, no. I think we better take them all in. Come on.
I can't understand it. I put the money right there after Larry and I took out the other couch.
Larry! You called? Larry, listen to me. Tell me you took the money.
I took the money.
Oh, thank you.
Well, it isn't safe to leave it under a pillow. You never know who's going to take it.
Okay, give the money to the man quickly.
Sure. Can we talk reward at all here?
Would you give him the money?
Don't I even get a thank you?
You? I was the one to find the money in the first place. What do I get?
Oh, Mr. Furley, I could kiss you.
Me too.
I'd kiss anyone who could tell me what's going on.
You know, Terry said
So what do you think?
Just, will you give me some time, Janet? Wait.
Isn't it comfy?
Terry, Janet, sit right there, will you, for me?
Okay, all right, sure.
Just cross your leg.
Cross my...
That's cool. Terry, right here for a second.
Jack, all right.
Now I'm comfortable.
You three girls having a tiff?
Well, hello, Mr. Furley. I didn't hear you knock.
I didn't. Actually, I came up to tell you that something's been bothering me. I found more than $1,000 in the couch.
How much more?
$1.17 and change.
$1.17.
And you kept it?
Of course he kept it. Where do you think he got the money for that jacket?
Just for that, I'm not going to give it back.
Oh, you... Oh, Mr. Goodbye, Mr. Furley. 1 bottle of white wine, and for the lady, 1 coq au vin. And for the finest in French cuisine, the gentleman gets a bouffon croûte.
With lots of ketchup.
Harry, I told you this was a very chic restaurant.
Chic? I thought you said cheap.
And I need 1 coq au vin and 1 bouffon croûte. Good evening, sir. Table for 1?
Yes, please.
Thank you. Right this... Wait a minute. You're Patrick Townsend, the famous restaurant critic.
I know.
Oh, my. This is a tremendously fine pleasure to have you in my bistro. Sir, right this way at this table, if you don't mind.
Thank you.
Here you go, and here's a menu for you to look at. Take your time, no rush. Dan, that is Patrick Townsend.
Who?
The food critic from L.A. Lifestyle magazine. He can make or break this place with 1 word, so let's make a good impression, all right? Did you feel that tremor? The seismograph must be going haywire, don't you? You okay? Hot stuff.
Thank you.
I'd let that cool. It's very hot. And if you want anything else, I'll be at your beck and call.
Yeah, we'd like some.
Not now. Yes.
Well, now, what would you recommend?
Well, that's very easy, sir. I'd recommend Tripper's luscious bouffon croûte. It's prepared
Bring it.
with a... Yes, sir. Dan, I need 1 bouffon croûte.
I just gave you the last one. We're all out.
Are you nuts? You don't need that. No, please take care. Keep calm. I can handle this, no problem. I'm fine. We're under construction. Guess what? Sir, I have a thought that you might like something a little better than
No. Forget it. You sold me on the beef.
Yes, but I thought you might be a little happier.
Arguing with a customer.
No. I'm sorry. Never arguing at Jack's Bistro. The customer always gets what he wants. You haven't touched the bouffon croûte.
It's still too hot.
Oh, good. Hey! It's the fastest service in town. Hey!
Why'd you give him my croûte?
He likes it hot.
Where's our wine?
Shh! He's eating.
Thank you.
Mr. Townsend, you barely touched your dinner.
Oh, I've had enough. Good night.
But, sir,
Hey, Slick!
he hated it. I'm ruined.
Listen, pal, I want my croûte. I want it now.
Here.
That guy already ate off of this.
You're kidding, he barely touched it. 2, 3 bites top.
Okay, that does it. Come on, Melissa. What do we owe you?
Oh, forget it. The meal's on me.
You got that right, Buster.
Bye, Janet. Had a lovely time at the flower convention.
Huh? I won't be here in the morning. Oh, right. I forgot you're working the night shift.
Yeah, I'll be fighting off those weirdos all night.
Oh, the patient's getting violent?
I'm talking about the doctors.
Have fun. Okay. And you look out for the weirdos.
Too late.
What a strange girl.
Here are the keys to the car, Janet.
Oh, Larry, thank you. I really appreciate it. It sure beats taking a bus to San Diego.
Hey, no sacrifice is too great for a close friend like you.
Thanks, Lair.
Let me see, that's 10 cents a mile, right? What? Okay, yeah. Just change the oil, all right?
Hi, Jack.
Have a good day, pal?
Just great, Larry. My life is over.
Oh, my, Jack. What happened?
Oh, Janet, this big shot food critic came into my bistro, took 2 bites, and walked out.
Must have had your chicken.
It's no joke, Larry. He hated the food. He's going to give the restaurant a terrible review, and I'm going to be out of business.
But that's not fair. He didn't even give you a chance.
You know what I really feel bad about? I just stood there and didn't say a word. I was speechless.
Hey, wait a sec. I got an idea.
What?
Why don't you write him a letter?
A letter?
Yeah, stick it to him in writing. You know, get it off your chest. You'll feel better.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Janet, take a letter.
No, Jack, come on. You will just antagonize the man.
What have I got to lose? He's already going to give me a bad review.
But
Janet, type.
You're fine, Jack. But I want you to know I am totally against
Yeah,
this.
okay. I'm going to give him both barrels.
Don't hold back, buddy.
I'm not, okay. My dear Mr. Townsend.
Hold it. Hold it. Why don't you just go out and buy him some flowers and be done with it?
Well, how would you do it?
Allow me. Typist, the master is at work. Please observe. You do it, Jack, with a little finesse. Dear Sleaze Bucket.
Sleaze bucket.
Would you type? It is slime like you that make this world stink. Only vermin would take advantage of their position to rob innocent people of their incomes, period. Here's hoping that all the scummy things you've done to others, comma, will come back to you 10 times over. Your friend, Jack Tripper, today's date.
Thanks a lot, Larry. I'll put it in the mail tomorrow morning. How did you come up with all that stuff so fast?
Yeah, it was easy. I got the same letter down at the used car lot today.
Hello? I'll see. Just a minute, please. Oh, Jack, phone. Aren't you up yet? It's after 11 o'clock.
It is? Did Janet leave already?
Well, hours ago, honey. Your phone.
Oh, thanks. Hello? Mr. Townsend?
Yes, I'm just calling to tell you how much I enjoyed your food last night. I really loved it.
You loved it, but you only took a couple of bites.
Well, for really good food, that's all I need. I mean, I would have gorged myself, but I had 3 other restaurants to cover. Anyway, I think you're going to be very happy with the review.
That's wonderful. Thank you, sir. Yes, great. Thanks again. Bye. Whoa! He loved it. Boom, shakalaka. The letter.
Jack, what are you doing?
I left a letter right here, Terry.
Oh, that one. I mailed it.
You mailed it? Oh, no.
What's wrong?
Terry, listen very carefully. I need to get that letter back right now. It's a matter of life and death.
For whom?
For you.
Yay! I just left it downstairs. I don't think that the postman's come yet, Jack.
You can live.
Thank you.
Oh, boy, am I glad to see you.
Really?
Yeah, you see, I mailed a letter today by mistake.
Oh, I thought you were glad to see me.
What?
I remember what it used to be like in the old days. It was always, "Hi, Sam. Nice weather, Sam. How are you today, Sam?" Now it's always, "Hey, you, I need, I want."
Oh, you're right. We do take our postmen for granted, don't we? But I must say, you do a wonderful job.
Well, thank you.
What's your name again?
Sam.
Sam, hi, I'm Jack.
Hi, Jack.
Sam, how are you? Sam, can I ask you something?
Oh, anything, Jack.
Well, you see, I mailed that letter by mistake.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Say, you've got nice handwriting.
Oh, thank you. Can I have it back?
No.
What?
Well, this is government property now.
Sam, wait a minute, Sam. You can't just walk away like that. I thought we were friends.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you.
So long, Jack. Nice talking to you.
I hope a dog bites him. It's all over, Terry. When Townsend gets that letter, I'm ruined.
Oh, Jack, how could you do such a stupid thing?
I listened to Larry.
That's two stupid things.
Jack, you want to see me?
Yes, come here. Larry, Townsend called. He's going to give me a good review.
Hey, what did I tell you? A nasty letter will do the trick every time.
No, he didn't get the letter yet. He loved my food.
What?
But when he does get it, I'm dead.
Oh. How do you get yourself into these things?
Larry!
All right, don't panic, all right? You just go down to Townsend's office tomorrow morning when the mail comes and get the letter before he reads it.
You mean break into his office?
Yes.
That's against the law, Larry.
Only if you're caught, Jack.
Forget it.
Okay, forget it. When they close you down, you can always look for another job. I hear they're looking for a cook down at the Burger Nook. They give you a paper hat and everything.
Okay, what have I got to lose? All right, tomorrow morning, we'll go down to Townsend's office and we'll get the letter.
We? That's against the law, pal.
Larry!
Oh, that Larry, some friend.
Don't worry, Terry, we don't need him.
Right. What do you mean we?
Terry, I need you to distract people while I get the letter.
I can't do that.
Sure you can. Just be your gorgeous, sexy self.
I can do that.
Thank you. LA Lifestyle Magazine, Mr. Townsend's office. Yes? Well, I'll have to check the master file and call you back later.
Would you get in here, Terry?
Well, I can't help it, Jack. I'm scared.
Why? There's nobody here yet. Look at that. The mail is right on the desk, okay? It's going to be a piece of cake. There is nothing to be nervous about, all right?
May I help
you? He's just a little bit high-strung.
Well, I would never have guessed.
Miss Fitzsimmons, right? We're here to see Mr. Townsend.
Well, Mr. Townsend won't be in for a while, but you can wait if you want to.
She took the mail.
What are we going to do now?
Come here. I got an idea. What floor are we on?
3rd floor. Why?
Look. You just keep old Snoopy there distracted.
If you think I'm gonna waste my gorgeous, sexy self...
Do whatever it takes.
Jack,
I'm counting on you, Tara.
like you've been a secretary for a long, long time.
I beg your pardon.
I didn't mean that long. I mean, you type youthfully, and I just meant that... Are you having a nice day?
I was.
I know exactly what you mean. You know, sometimes when I'm working down at the hospital... Oh, my God.
Your brooch. What about it?
It's gorgeous.
This piece of junk? Well, in a certain light, it is rather attractive.
If you like junk. Excuse me.
Good morning, Mr. Townsend.
Mr. Townsend.
Oh, I'm so glad you're finally here, Mr. Townsend!
Who are you?
Oh, I'm one of your biggest fans.
Really? Well, that's very nice for you. Look, I really have a very busy day. Could you just excuse me for one moment?
Oh! Do you really have to go into your office right now?
I'm afraid so! Miss Fitzsimmons, where's today's mail?
Where it always is, on your desk.
No, it isn't.
Then what is that?
Oh. Oh, right. Well, next time be sure to put it where I can see it.
Yes. I'm going out to lunch.
Right. Well, we'll come back soon because we have a very long day ahead of us.
Are you still here?
Oh, yes, I was just going to wait for my friend.
Good luck.
Oh, thank you. I'll need it. Terry! Janet, what are you doing here?
I ran into Larry. He told me what you two were up to. Where's Jack?
Well, I'm not really sure, but I think that he's in Mr. Townsend's office, only Townsend doesn't know it.
Oh, no. Oh, Terry. Ooh. What are you doing? I'm trying to stop Jack from making a fool of himself.
Come in. Yes, may I help you?
Yes, I'm Mitzi. Mitzi Henderson.
Miss, I'm over here.
Right. So you are. Here you are. Larry. I was thinking of opening up a restaurant in the L.A. area. And so, I thought I'd just come on down here and, get some tips from, the best in the business.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm very busy at the moment. Okay. I could spare one moment. What can I do for you?
Now that you've asked me, do you know what I'd like for you to do?
I don't do that anymore.
I would like you to look.
No.
At the map. And pick a location.
Look at the map.
Right.
Oh, at the map. Yeah, well, have you ever thought of a spot right here in Beverly Hills?
No.
Well, why not?
Why not? Because I prefer the coast.
Why?
Because the coast is clear!
Why is everybody shouting at me?
I'm sorry, I kind of lost my head there. It won't happen again.
Terry, I got it.
Where is it?
It's gone.
On the other hand, now, there's a... Miss,
Huh?
there's a very nice spot over here. Forget it?
Yeah, I don't really want a restaurant.
You don't really want a restaurant?
No. I think I'll just open up a dress shop instead.
A dress shop? Marvelous, wonderful idea. May I show you the door? Allow me, please, this way, quickly. Right this way. Hold it! Jack Tripper, what are you doing here?
Well, I was just crawling through the neighborhood, and I thought
I believe this is mine.
Yes, sir, but I wrote that letter, and I just want you to know...
That we've taken enough of your time for today, so, bye. Come on, Jack. Come on.
No, Mitzi, no. I'm here to tell you the whole truth, right? I didn't mean a word that's in that letter.
Really? Dear Mr. Townsend, I really enjoyed serving you the other night. I am a great fan of yours and humbly respect your opinion. I hope you will come back to Jack's Bistro again when you have more time to savor a really good meal. Respectfully, Jack Tripper.
So, I left out Sleaze Bucket.
And you don't mean a word of this?
You mean the
Well, knowing Jack as I do, I'm sure that he meant he felt guilty about it. Because he wouldn't want you to think that he was trying to influence your review.
Oh, that is so commendable of you. Oh, you see, now that shows you are a man of character.
Well, that's what I thought.
Yes. Come on, Jack, let's go.
Oh, I'll walk you out. I have to cash this check across the street.
I got it!
She took my check! Do you know that girl?
I've never seen that woman before in my life.
Me neither.
And as soon as we get home, we'll send her right back with your check. Come along, Mildred.
I'll get it.
Okay.
Don't answer that, Janet. Come on.
Oh, Jack?
Come on, that's no way to treat a friend.
It's just that... Okay. But I gotta find some way to get rid of him. Hi, Jack.
Am I late?
No, Sam, as usual, you're right on time.
Good.
Sam, listen.
Oh, I know what you're gonna ask, and I got him right here. Oh, you're gonna love my family. Now, this is the Grand Canyon. Oh, and this is my youngest going to tinkle at the side of the road. There's the station wagon in the driveway, and there's the sedan before it got hit by the car.
Sharon, baby, Sharon. It's open.
Can you come out tonight?
Jack? You got the $50 you owe me?
Whatever happened to hello?
Hello! You got the $50 you owe me. I really need it, Larry.
I can see. I mean, taking in laundry, Jack? Come on.
I'm just getting ready for my lunch date with Sharon.
Sharon Gordon?
Mercy. It took 19 phone calls, but she finally agreed to go out with me.
Well, did you tell her you were a friend of mine?
Why do you think it took 19 phone calls?
Have you seen my purse, Jack? I'm running so late.
Terry, it's right there on the couch.
Oh, thank you.
Look at that uniform. Can I ask you a medical question?
Sure, Larry.
Do you make house calls at all?
Try the Red Cross, Larry. They handle disasters.
Burn City, Larry. Burn City.
Hi, Larry. Getting ready for your big date, huh?
Oh, I can't wait.
Jack, I know you are going to be crazy about this girl.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Hold it. I never told her about my date with Sharon.
And who's she talking about?
Why do I feel like a building just before the wrecking ball hits?
Jack, Agnes is going to be here to meet you about noon.
Agnes?
Yeah. You didn't forget, did you?
Forget what?
Jack, I told you Agnes is going to be stopping off here on her way back from Hawaii. Remember?
Agnes?
Jack Tripper!
Oh, that Agnes. Oh, yeah.
Jack Tripper, so help me, if you try to get out of this, I'll... Why is he doing that?
Tight underwear. Look, Janet, just suppose I couldn't meet Agnes. Would you hate my guts for the rest of my life?
What there is left of it.
I can't wait to meet Agnes. Tell me, she doesn't happen to have a nickname, does she?
No, Jack, she's just plain Agnes Platt.
That's what I figured.
Look, Jack, you're really gonna like this girl. I'm telling you. I mean, she has a great personality, and she's very bright, and she's a lot of fun.
No.
Will you get in there and get dressed? She's gonna be here in less than half an hour.
Can you believe this? Takes me 2 weeks to get a date with Sharon Gordon, and I have to stand her up.
I'd take Sharon to lunch for you, Jack, but my teeth are still loose from our last date. She's got a left hook that would drop a moose.
Wait a minute, Larry. You don't have to go out to lunch with Sharon. You can go out to lunch with Agnes.
Agnes?
Yeah.
I'm not that hungry.
Larry, wait. Larry, all you have to do is pretend you're me. And then in a couple of hours, Agnes will be on a plane. She's out of here. Everybody's happy.
Do I look happy?
Larry, didn't you hear what Janet said? This girl has a great personality. She's a lot of fun. She's beautiful.
I didn't hear beautiful.
I'm sure it was in there somewhere.
Yeah, great personality, lots of fun. In girl talk, that means she bites the mailman and chases cars.
Larry,
Me go out with Agnes? I'd have to be crazy.
Suppose I forgot about the $50 you owe me.
Call me Crazy Larry.
I knew it. Larry, all right then. Okay, it's a deal, but remember, you're me, Jack Tripper. Don't hit on the girl.
Hit on Agnes? I'd have to charge you extra.
Larry.
All right. Don't worry. I'll be you. It won't be easy. I'll have to hold back about 90% of my charm.
You usually do.
Bing bong. Jack, that must be Agnes. I'll get it.
Hi, I'm Agnes.
Mercy.
Are you Jack Tripper?
Am I ever? Come in. Come in, come in, come in, come in, come in, come in. Hey there. Can I buy you a drink?
Isn't it a little early, Jack?
Yeah, for a nice cold lemonade? Gosh and golly, I make it so tart, even the pitcher puckers.
Thanks, I'll wait on the lemonade.
Okay.
So, this is where you live?
Yeah. Oh, please, sit down.
You don't have to sit that far away.
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, come on, sit next to me. Janet didn't tell me you were so shy.
I'm not.
She said that you were a perfect gentleman.
I am.
You know, you and I are going to have a great time together.
You just name it.
Oh, no, you decide. I'm totally in your hands.
Sharon, baby, ow, Sharon, baby, Sharon, can you come out tonight? Come out tonight. Ooh, yeah. Hello, Sharon. Sharon.
Hello, Sharon. Hi. I know I just left you, but I just wanted to call and tell you that I had a great time. Jack Tripper. Yes, I knew you were kidding. Yeah, Sharon, listen, I don't know how I'm going to keep my mind on my work tonight, but... Yeah, well, remember, you haven't been to my bistro. You got a standing invitation anytime you want. You're welcome to drop in anytime. Uh-huh. Well, I'll let you go now, but I just wanted to call and say goodbye.
Okay, tomorrow? All right.
Bye, Bill. Hi, girls.
Hi, Jack.
Oh, did you want the couch? I'm sorry.
Well, tell us all about it.
About what?
Oh, he's gonna make us drag it out of him. Jack, please, we want to hear about your date with Agnes.
Yeah, what did you think of her?
She's okay. I should check my mail.
Wait. What do you mean she was okay? Didn't you think she was pretty?
Janet, I did you a favor, okay? I took your friend out, I showed her around, and that's it.
That's it?
That's it. So, let's get on with our lives, shall we?
Gee, I was kind of hoping that the two of you would... Hello? Agnes? Are you calling from the airport? Oh. Jack did what? You're kidding. No, he didn't say one word about it. He's just sitting there like Mr. Innocent, the rat. Well, thanks, Agnes. Yeah, and I'm glad you called, because I want to see how he's going to squirm his way out of this one. Yeah, bye. So. You thought you'd get away with it, didn't you?
Yeah, Jack. Get away with what?
He talked Agnes into changing planes and having dinner with him tonight.
He what?
He did. Jack, come on. Honestly, she could not stop raving about him.
What did you do to that girl?
I have to find out.
Wait. We'll all find out tonight.
Oh, yeah?
What?
Yeah. After dinner, Terry and I are going to join you and Agnes for drinks.
I think I need my drink now.
Larry, open up! Larry! Larry! Hi, Jack.
How did your date with Sharon go, old buddy? Don't you old buddy me, you low-down, double-crossing, backstabbing... Whoa, hold it. What did I do? Janet just told me what a wonderful time I had.
You did.
But you talked Agnes into staying another night. Why, Larry? Why?
So? We're going to have one last evening together. What's the problem?
Janet and Terry are going to meet Agnes and Jack for drinks after dinner. Now, Larry, I want you to call Agnes and cancel the dinner date, okay?
I don't know where to reach her.
Well, where are you meeting Agnes for dinner?
The best place in town. My restaurant.
You don't have a restaurant. Oh, no. You didn't.
I thought you could use the business.
Idiot!
Hey! If you think it's so easy being you ought to try it sometime. What? Look, this was your idea, remember?
Yeah, I know. What am I gonna do now?
All right, just keep Janet and Terry from showing up.
Well, how do I do that?
I'm supposed to be Jack Tripper? I'm not that smart.
Larry!
But if you're asking Larry Dallas, I can tell you what to do.
What?
First things first.
All right.
Oh, Terry, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see Jack and Agnes together tonight.
I think Jack can wait. He didn't seem too happy about us meeting them for drinks.
Yeah, I know. And I'll bet he tries to talk us out of it some way.
Yeah.
Hi, girls.
Hi.
I see you're getting ready for my date tonight.
We sure are.
Well, that's wonderful. I'll tell you, Agnes and I are surely looking forward to your company. I wonder who that could be. Hello? Agnes, what a surprise! What? You're changing your plans? You're going to fly back tonight? That's a shame. I was looking... No, wait.
The old telephone bit has not worked for 5 years, so knock it off. What? I know it was Jack's idea.
Give me that. Larry?
You really think you could fool us?
Not really, but it was worth a shot.
Look, Jack, if you really want us to stay away, why don't you just say so?
Okay, I really want you to stay away.
Not a chance.
You know, Janet, if Jack wants to be alone with Agnes, I think we ought to respect his privacy.
Terry?
Yeah, no, listen to the blonde person, Janet. There's a little sense in there.
Okay. Okay. We won't join you for drinks.
Thank you.
Nails.
Thank you. I appreciate your courtesy. By the way, girls, listen. If you want to watch me on any other date...
Ow, Jack!
Feel free.
Ow! Well, what got into you?
No time to talk, Janet. We have got to get dressed.
Get dressed for what?
Well, we said that we wouldn't meet them for drinks, but that doesn't mean that we can't stop by our favorite restaurant for a cup of coffee.
Jack was right, blonde person. There is a little sense in there.
Here you go.
I hate to trouble you, but could we have some water?
Well, certainly. Here you are.
Yeah. Well, this is it. My gift to the American gourmet.
Oh, Jack.
Jack at your service.
Excuse me.
I'm terribly sorry.
Is his name Jack, too?
Huh? No. It's Zach. Yeah, with a Z. Yeah. He's my maitre d'. Oh, Zach!
Good evening, Mr. Tripper. Oh, no.
Miss Platzak.
Good evening, Miss Platzak.
Agnes Platt. Zach.
Ah, yes, of course. Yes. Well, Mr. Tripper, I have your table right here.
Here we go.
May I get... Ah, yes, right here. My.
Yeah.
This is a special occasion, Zach, so, why don't you bring us something I couldn't afford if I were just a customer?
May I recommend the macaroni and cheese?
You may, but I think we'll have the glazed chicken with truffles and the beluga caviar.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Excuse me. We still haven't gotten our water.
Right away, sir.
The glazed chicken with truffles, how do you prepare that?
Well, we slap the chicken around till it has this glazed look on its face.
Jack.
Yeah. Look, I'll tell you what. I'll get you the recipe. Meanwhile, why don't you pick a dessert? An expensive one.
Here's your water, sir. Sorry. Janet? Terry? What are you doing here?
Dropping by our favorite restaurant for a cup of coffee.
Coffee?
That's right, with cream and sugar, please.
Okay, but just don't move, okay? Just get back in there until I call you.
Yeah.
Get in. Here you go. You weren't supposed to come here.
Well, Janet couldn't help herself. She just wanted to see you and Agnes together.
Then you'll leave?
Yes, we promise.
Okay, good. Okay. Agnes? May I call you Agnes? You know, instead of that chicken, I thought maybe you'd like a dish we call shrimp Alsace. Let me tell you how we prepare it. First, we find the tenderest shrimps possible, just about the size of a lady's finger, and I personally sample one from each order.
I wish we could hear what he's saying.
And for the sauce, we use only the reddest tomatoes, like the color of your lips. How does that sound?
Well, I'll tell you. Because this is my friend Jack's restaurant, I'm not going to make a scene. But just to let you know how I feel about being hit on.
No shrimp!
Boy, Jack has that lovesick look, doesn't he? Yeah, I feel kind of guilty spying on him. Yeah, me too. Come on, Terry. Let's leave the two lovebirds alone. Come on. Come on.
Excuse me, I think I'll check on your order. You know, you got real sharp shoes.
Why did you push me in the kitchen?
You're lucky it wasn't the oven. You know.
Oh, Jack, you really should say something to your maitre d'. While you were gone, he hit on me.
Up to his old tricks again, huh? You know, if he didn't have a wife and 6 kids, I'd fire him.
6 kids?
Oh, yeah. He keeps hitting on her, too.
Janet, I feel funny about going back in there.
Oh, Terry, come on. Agnes is one of my very best friends, and I didn't even get to speak to her. Now, come on. Come on.
Oh, my God.
What's going on?
Oh, hi, Janet. What a surprise.
Yeah, you can say that again, Agnes. I go and fix you up with a really wonderful guy, then I walk in here and I find you making out with that.
That?
I had known they were going to do this, I'd have never gotten you involved.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Jack Tripper!
Yeah? Sharon, Why, Sharon, hi. What are you doing here?
Well, you said drop in any time.
Any time but now.
Hold on. He's not Jack. He's Zach.
Zach?
Yes, tell her, Jack. Yeah, tell me, Larry. Larry.
That's right. This is Jack. You've got Larry.
This is the Larry upstairs that Janet wrote me about?
That's the one.
Did she say nice things about me? I guess not.
Oh, Agnes, I'm so sorry. I guess they must have changed places on you. The creeps.
Why would you do a thing like that?
Look, there is a simple explanation. That's not it.
Jack Tripper, if you don't tell me what's going on around here, I think I'm going to give you the
No. Easy. Stay. All of you have a right to be mad at me, okay? Listen, I did the wrong thing for the right reason. I didn't want to hurt anybody. I even talked my friend Larry here into going against his principles. I am truly sorry, and I humbly apologize to each and every one of you. Now, if anyone wants to belt me, just get in line.
Me first!
Not a chance.
I'll see you later, girls.
Hey, wait a minute, Jack. Wait, whoa. Where are you going?
You promised to take us to the flower show.
To the flower show. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to. It's my mother's birthday today.
Don't give us that.
Of all the lame excuses,
No,
Jack.
honest, I'm supposed to be in San Diego right now.
Jack Tripper. Ooh.
Hello? Mom, listen, I'm on my way. I was just out the door. The girls were...
Listen, you. I am getting sick and tired of you and your stupid phone calls. What? No, this is Terry. Happy birthday, Mrs. Tripper.
Hard. The vibration traveled through the floor, into the kitchen, and right into the oven. The sofa fell. Jack stared at the oven door. He didn't even open it. He just turned to Stanley and said, "It's fine, Mr. Roper. Just another deconstructed pancake." Chapter 10, The Landlord's Hidden Heart. Downstairs, Stanley Roper was having a crisis of his own. He was looking at his reflection in the hallway mirror, adjusting his toupee. "Helen, do I look old?" he called out. "Stanley, you've looked 60 since you were 12, Helen shouted back from the bedroom. "Now come in here and help me with this zipper." Stanley sighed. He felt the weight of the years. The kids upstairs reminded him of a time when the world was full of possibilities, even if Jack was, well, different. Despite his constant grumbling about the rent and the noise, Stanley secretly enjoyed the life they brought to the building. "You know, Helen," Stanley said, walking into the bedroom, "those kids upstairs, they're not so bad, even if that Jack is a bit of a Tinkerbell." Helen stopped and looked at him. "Stanley, are you being nice? Should I call a doctor?" "I'm just saying," Stanley grumbled, his face reddening. "They're reliable. Mostly. and they don't complain when the pipes rattle. That's because they can't hear the pipes over your complaining, Helen teased. But she walked over and kissed him on the cheek. You're a big softy, Stanley, no matter how much you try to hide it. Soft? Me? I'm like a rock, Stanley declared, puffing out his chest. That night, for the first time in weeks, Stanley didn't check the hallway for suspicious activity. He just turned off the lights and went to sleep, knowing that the trio was safe in apartment 201. Chapter 11, The Unspoken Promise. As the weeks turned into months, the arrangement that had started as a desperate attempt to find a place to live became something much more profound. They were no longer just roommates. They were a family of choice. One rainy Tuesday, they were all crowded around the small table, studying. Joanna was memorizing flower species. Chrissy was struggling with a shorthand manual, and Jack was reading a thick book on French sauces. Do you ever think about how long we can keep this up? Chrissy asked suddenly, looking at Jack. Jack looked up from his book. He knew what she meant. The lie, the constant performance, the fear that one day Stanley would catch him with a girl and they'd all be on the street. As long as we have to, Jack said softly. I'm not going anywhere. Me neither, Joanna added, reaching out to squeeze Jack's hand. We're the best thing that ever happened to this apartment, and to each other. They sat in silence for a moment, the sound of the rain against the window providing a soothing backdrop. They were young, they were broke, and they were living a lie in the eyes of the world. But in the four walls of apartment 201, they found a truth that was more real than anything else. Okay, Jack said, breaking the tension with a smirk. Now, who's going downstairs to tell Stanley the water heater is making that screaming sound again? Not me. Joanna and Chrissy shouted in unison. Jack sighed, standing up and grabbing a wrench. Fine, but if I don't come back, tell my culinary teacher the sofa was deconstructed on purpose. And as he walked out the door, the sound of their laughter followed him down the hall. A bright, defiant light in the heart of Santa Monica. Chapter 12, Looking Forward. The era of the 1970s was a time of transition, a bridge between the rigid traditions of the past and the uncertain freedom of the future. For Jack, Joanna, and Chrissy, apartment 201 was their own private bridge. They had faced hurricanes from New York, robberies by their own landlord, and the constant threat of discovery. But with every crisis, their bond deepened. Jack had learned that being a man wasn't about fighting in a pub, but about buying back a friend's cameo. Joanna had learned that being a leader meant knowing when to let Jack take the lead in the kitchen. And Chrissy had learned that even if she walked in her sleep, she'd always have to pairs of hands to guide her back to bed. As the sun set over the Pacific, casting long, orange shadows across the Santa Monica Pier, the trio stood on their small balcony, looking out at the world. What do you think is next? Chrissy asked, leaning her chin on her hands. I don't know, Jack said, putting an arm around her and Joanna. But whatever it is, we'll handle it. Together. Three's company, Joanna whispered. And it's a crowd we're lucky to have, Jack added. Below them, Stanley Roper was out on the lawn, shaking his fist at a stray dog. Helen was watching from the window, shaking her head and smiling. The world was messy, loud, and full of misunderstandings. But as long as they had each other, life in apartment 201 would always be a ball again. Laughter was calling for them, and they were ready to answer. Chapter 13, Larry and the Great Encyclopedia Scheme. The following week, Jack was facing a common problem. An empty wallet and a refrigerator that only contained a half-eaten jar of pickles and a very optimistic lemon. We need cash, Jack declared, slamming the fridge door. I'm thinking of selling my blood, but the nurse said they have a limit on how many times you can go in a month. You could try a part-time job, Jack, Joanna suggested, not looking up from her florist magazine. I heard the shoe store downstairs is looking for someone. Me? Selling shoes? Imagine the toes. Joanna, the lint. The doorbell rang. It was Larry Dallas, Jack's best friend, and a man whose suit was always one shade too shiny. Jack, my boy, I have an opportunity of a lifetime, Larry exclaimed, barging in. How would you three like to be the exclusive distributors for the omniscient encyclopedia of modern knowledge? Encyclopedias? Jack asked skeptically. Larry, it's 1977. People have televisions, but they don't have the omniscient. It has a leather-bound look that screams I am smarter than my neighbors. And the commission, $20 a set. You sell 5 sets, you've got $100. Against their better judgment, the trio agreed to try it. For 3 days, Santa Monica was terrorized by Jack Tripper in a clip-on tie, trying to explain the history of Mesopotamia to elderly women who just wanted to show him pictures of their cats. Chrissy, however, was a natural. Her innocent eyes and tendency to get the facts completely wrong somehow made people want to help her. And this volume is for the letter Q. Chrissy told a confused Stanley Roper, "Did you know that quicksand was invented in 1924 by a man named Quentin Sand?" "I don't care about quicksand, Chrissy. I'm trying to watch the news." "But Stanley," Helen interjected, "think how sophisticated we'd look with these on the shelf. It might cover up the damp spot behind the armchair." In the end, they only sold 1 set to Stanley, mostly because Helen threatened to hide the television remote if he didn't. The commission covered exactly 1 dinner at the pub. But for Jack, the sight of Larry trying to escape a particularly aggressive Siamese cat while carrying 30 pounds of books was worth every penny. Chapter 14, The Double Date Disaster. The Jack is Gay charade was a constant source of stress. especially when Jack actually managed to find a girl who was interested in him. This time, it was a beautiful nurse named Susan he met at the hospital cafeteria while visiting a friend. She's perfect, Joanna. She's smart, she's funny, and she doesn't mind that I'm a culinary student, Jack gushed. And how are you going to explain the fact that you live with 2 women and your landlord thinks you're, you know? Joanna asked, raising an eyebrow. Simple. I'll tell her you're my sisters. Fraternal twins. Very fraternal. The plan involved a double date. Jack and Susan, and Larry and, well, whoever Larry could convince to go out with him. They met at a fancy restaurant where Jack had to spend half the night ducking under the table every time he saw a neighbor. The disaster struck when Helen and Stanley Roper walked into the same restaurant. Stanley, look, isn't that Jack over there with those 2 lovely girls? Helen asked, waving. Jack turned into a human pretzel, trying to look sisters-like towards Susan while also maintaining the Jack persona for the Ropers. Jack, I didn't know you were out with your relatives, Stanley grunted, suspicious as ever. Oh, yes, this is Susan. She's my second cousin once removed. From the side of the family that. Nurse's people. Susan looked confused. Larry tried to help by pretending to be Jack's roommate for the night. The result was a confusing mess of lies that ended with Susan throwing a glass of water in Jack's face when he accidentally called her auntie. Back at the apartment, Jack sat on the couch, soaking wet. Well, he sighed. At least the soup was good. Jack, Joanna said, handing him a towel, next time, just try being a brother. It's much safer. Chapter 15, the final bow for now. As the year moved forward, the trio learned to dance between the raindrops of life. They were a mess of contradictions. A straight man pretending to be gay, a florist with a sharp tongue, and a secretary with a heart of gold and a head full of clouds. They stood together on the balcony one evening, watching the neon lights of Santa Monica flicker to life. The salt air was cool, and the sound of the ocean was a constant, rhythmic heartbeat. You know, Jack said, leaning on the railing, no matter how much we argue or how broke we are, I wouldn't trade this for anything. Neither would we, Jack, Joanna said, leaning her head on his shoulder. I would, Chrissy piped up. I'd trade it for $1 million and a pony. Jack and Joanna laughed. It was the perfect ending to another week in apartment 201. The lies were still there, the rent was still due, and Stanley Roper was probably still peeping through a window somewhere. But as the trio of apartment 201 stood together, they knew they were exactly where they were meant to be. With the kisses of hers, and his, 3 was definitely company. Chapter 16, the plumbing crisis and the handyman. The relative peace of apartment 201 was shattered at 6:00 a.m. on a Tuesday by a sound that no tenant ever wants to hear. The frantic, rhythmic glub 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 of a rebellious toilet. Jack, the bathroom is becoming an aquarium. Chrissy shrieked, standing on top of the closed toilet lid as a puddle began to seep across the linoleum. Jack, still wearing his giraffe print underpants and a sleep-muddled expression, stumbled into the room. Don't panic. I'm a Navy man. I've handled leaks on a destroyer. This isn't a destroyer, Jack. It's a disaster. Joanna cried, rushing in with a stack of towels. If this leaks through the floor, Stanley is going to kill us. Or worse, he'll raise the rent to cover the water feature. Jack grabbed a plunger and began a heroic, if somewhat uncoordinated, battle with the plumbing. Unfortunately, Jack's mechanical skills were roughly equivalent to his ability to keep a secret well-intentioned, but fundamentally flawed. One over-enthusiastic plunge later, and a pipe behind the sink gave way, sending a jet of cold water straight into Jack's face. Call Roper, Jack sputtered, wiping water from his eyes. No, if Roper comes up now, he'll see you in your underwear, Joanna argued. He's seen me in my bathing suit. He thinks that's your bathing suit. If he sees the giraffes, the game is up. But it was too late. Stanley Roper, who possessed a sixth sense for property damage, was already pounding on the door. What's going on in there? I can hear the Pacific Ocean in my hallway. Chrissy threw a floral bathrobe over Jack just as the door flew open. Stanley stood there, wrench in hand, looking like a grumpy Mario brother. The sink, it just exploded. Chrissy cried, putting on her best damsel in distress face. Stanley grunted, pushing past them into the bathroom. He looked at Jack, who was shivering in the pink, fuzzy bathrobe. Tripper, what are you doing? Having a spa day. I was trying to help, Jack squeaked. But the pipes, they're so aggressive, Mr. Roper. Move aside, Stanley grumbled. He crawled under the sink, his legs sticking out like a beached whale. I don't know why I rent to you kids. You're harder on the plumbing than a fraternity house. As Stanley worked, the trio stood in the hallway, whispering frantically. He's getting too close to the floorboards, Joanna hissed. What if he finds the hidden stash of beer? He's more likely to find the hairballs, Jack whispered back. Suddenly, Stanley let out a yelp. My back! My back's gone out. The trio rushed in to find Stanley pinned under the sink, unable to move. It took 20 minutes, a bottle of vegetable oil, and a lot of teamwork to slide the landlord out from under the pipes. By the time they got him onto the couch, Stanley was in genuine agony and Helen was at the door, demanding to know why her husband was lounging around upstairs. He saved our lives, Mrs. Roper, Chrissy declared, perhaps slightly over-dramatizing the plumbing leak. Helen looked at her husband, then at Jack in the pink bathrobe. Well, Stanley, at least you're finally useful for something. Jack, dear, be a love and bring him some ice. And maybe a robe that fits you better. That pink really washes out your complexion. Chapter 17, Johnette's Floral Rivalry. While Jack was battling pipes, Johnette was facing a different kind of pressure at the flower shop. A new boutique, the Petal Palace, had opened across the street, and they were stealing all her regulars with a gimmick involving personalized flower readings. "It's ridiculous, Jack," Johnette complained that evening, aggressively pruning a fern. "They tell people that a petunia means they're going to meet a tall stranger, and that a begonia predicts a tax refund. People are actually buying it. Maybe you should try it," Chrissy suggested. "I'd love to know what a dandelion says about my future." "It says you're going to have a yard full of weeds, Chrissy," Jack quipped. Determined to help Johnette, Jack decided to go undercover at the Petal Palace. He donned a fake mustache, which kept slipping whenever he smiled, and a beret, calling himself Jean-Pierre, the fragrance expert. The plan was for Jack to scientifically debunk the flower readings. Instead, he got caught up in a conversation with the owner, a formidable woman named Madame Flora, who was convinced Jack was a spy from a rival perfume house. "Your mustache. It is a very interesting choice, Jean-Pierre," Madame Flora said, leaning in close. "It smells of grilled cheese." "It is a new scent," Jack panicked. "La Fromage de la Passion." The undercover operation ended abruptly when Joanna walked in to confront the competition and saw her roommate being fed artisanal grapes by Madame Flora. "Jack, what are you doing?" Joanna yelled. Jack's mustache finally fell into his grape juice. "I'm researching." "He is a spy," Madame Flora shrieked, pointing a finger at him. The ensuing chase involved Jack running through a display of glass vases while trying to keep his beret on. He made it back to apartment 201 with nothing but a bruised ego and a very expensive bouquet of lilies he'd accidentally paid for during the confusion. "Well," Joanna said, looking at the lilies, "at least I didn't have to pay for the research." And Jack, La Fromage de la Passion, really? "Hey, it's a very bold scent, Joanna, very bold." Chapter 18, The Secret Recipe. As Jack's final exams approached at the Culinary Institute, the stress was reaching a boiling point. The final project was to create a signature dish that reflected the chef's soul. Jack was paralyzed with indecision. "My soul is mostly made of hamburgers and regret," Jack moaned, staring at a blank recipe card. "Why don't you make that beef dish you did for the Ropers' anniversary?" Chrissy suggested. "Without the dog food, obviously." Jack's eyes lit up. "The beef tripper. It's a slow-braised short rib with a red wine reduction and a secret blend of spices." He spent 48 hours straight in the kitchen. The apartment smelled like a 5-star restaurant, attracting everyone in the building. Larry Dallas came by just to check on the plumbing and stayed for 3 samples. Even Stanley Roper wandered up, drawn by the aroma of garlic and rosemary. "Tripper, whatever you're making, it better not attract rats," Stanley warned, while subtly eyeing the pot. On the day of the exam, Jack was ready. He had the dish in a thermal container, his uniform was pressed, and his confidence was high. But in the classic tradition of apartment 201, a misunderstanding was brewing. Chrissy, trying to be helpful, had decided to clean the kitchen while Jack was in the shower. She saw a jar of what she thought was gray dust on the counter and threw it out. "Jack, where is the secret spice blend?" Jack yelled, frantic. "Oh, that dusty old jar. I threw it out. It looked like it had been there for years," Chrissy said proudly. Jack turned pale. "Chrissy, that was white truffle salt and aged peppercorns. That was $20 worth of sole." With 30 minutes to the exam, Jack had to improvise. He grabbed everything in the cupboard: paprika, onion powder, a dash of Jeanette's herbal tea, and a packet of ramen seasoning he found in the back of the drawer. He presented the dish to the panel of judges. Chef Andre took a bite. The room went silent. "Tripper," Andre said, his eyes widening, "this flavor, it is chaotic. It is confusing. It is strangely addictive. What is this?" "I call it the Santa Monica Surf and Turf Surprise," Jack lied. He passed with honors. When he got home, he hugged both girls. "I did it. I'm officially a chef." "And what was the secret ingredient?" Joanna asked. Jack smiled. "A little bit of desperation, a lot of luck, and enough MSG to make a statue sing." Chapter 19, The Anniversary and the Truth. As another month rolled around, the trio realized it was the anniversary of their first meeting. To celebrate, they decided to have a quiet dinner at home, just the three of them. "Think about how much has changed," Joanna said, raising a glass of cheap wine. "We were three strangers who couldn't even share a bathroom without an argument. Now we're three strangers who can't share a bathroom with an argument," Jack corrected. "I think we're more than that," Chrissy said softly. "We're a team, like the Three Musketeers or the Three Little Pigs, only with better hair." The evening was interrupted by a quiet knock on the door. It wasn't the usual Stanley pounding. It was Helen Roper. She looked unusually subdued. "I just wanted to say, happy anniversary," Helen said, handing them a small box of chocolates. "I know you kids think we're just a grumpy old couple downstairs, but we like having you here. It makes the place feel alive." She looked at Jack for a long moment. "And Jack, I know." The room went cold. Jack's heart skipped a beat. You know? "I know you're a good boy," Helen said with a wink. "And I know that whatever condition Stanley thinks you have, it's exactly what this apartment needed. Keep looking after my girls, Jack." She turned and walked away before any of them could respond. Jack sat back down, breathless. She knows. She's known the whole time. She didn't tell Stanley, Joanna noted, a small smile appearing on her face. She's our silent partner. I told you. Chrissy cheered. Everyone loves us. As the neon lights of Santa Monica began to fade into the midnight blue of the California sky, the trio sat together, sharing the chocolates and watching the stars. They were young, they were imperfect, and they were living a life that was half truth and half performance. But as the laughter bubbled up once more, they knew that the most important truth was the one they shared with each other. 3 was definitely company, and for now, it was exactly enough. Chapter 20, The Mystery of the Roses. The peace of a Saturday afternoon was interrupted by the delivery of a massive bouquet of red roses to the door of apartment 201. There was no card, only a small, heart-shaped sticker on the plastic wrap. "Oh my gosh," Chrissy gasped, burying her face in the blossoms. "I have a secret admirer. I knew it. It's probably that prince from the department store." "Chrissy, that was a mannequin in a tuxedo," Joanna reminded her, pulling a stray petal from the carpet. "Maybe they're for me. I did help that nice man find the perfect fertilizer for his begonias yesterday." Jack emerged from the kitchen, wearing an apron that said "Kiss the Cook a Gift from Larry" that he wore ironically. "Wait a minute. Roses, red roses. Those are the international symbol of, well, you know. My admirer loves me." Chrissy twirled around the room. The mystery deepened when Larry Dallas burst in, looking uncharacteristically nervous. "Hey, Jack, did a package arrive? Something floral, very red. Smells like grandmother's perfume." Jack narrowed his eyes. "Larry, did you send these to one of my roommates?" "What? No. I sent them to the girl in 107. But I think I got the apartment number wrong. I was, distracted by a very attractive jogger. 107. That's Helen Roper," Jack shouted. The realization hit them like a wet dishcloth. Larry had accidentally sent an anonymous, romantic bouquet to the landlady. If Stanley finds those in his apartment, he'll think Helen's having an affair with a florist, Joanna cried. "Or he'll think I sent them." Jack panicked. "And then he'll wonder why disinclined Jack is sending roses to his wife." The mission was clear. They had to get the roses out of apartment 201 and, somehow, into the hands of someone else before Stanley saw them. Naturally, Larry's solution was to have Jack sneaking them into 107. "Why me?" Jack hissed as he crept down the stairs, hiding the massive bouquet behind his back. "Because you're the one with the condition. If he catches you, just say you were decorating the hallway," Larry whispered from the landing. Jack reached the Roper's door just as Stanley walked out. "Tripper, what are you doing with those? Trying to start a garden in the corridor?" Stanley grunted. Jack froze. I bought these for Joanna, but she's allergic, so I was going to give them to a neighbor." "Allergic to roses. That's a shame," Stanley said, unexpectedly taking a sniff. "They smell expensive. Helen loves roses. I haven't bought her any since the truce of '54. Then you should take them. Jack shoved the bouquet into Stanley's arms. A gift from a grateful tenant. Jack scrambled back upstairs, leaving a confused Stanley holding 12 roses. That night, they heard the Ropers laughing from downstairs. "See," Larry said, leaning back on the couch, "everything worked out. I'm a genius." "Larry," Joanna sighed, "you're a disaster, but at least the Ropers are happy for once." Chapter 21, The Critical Bite. Jack had finally landed a temporary gig as a sous chef at Le Petit Bistro, a high-end French restaurant that was being visited by the city's most feared food critic, Marcus Thorne. "If I impress him, the owner says I might get a permanent spot," Jack told the girls, his hands shaking as he sharpened his knives. "You'll be great, Jack," Chrissy said, accidentally knocking over a jar of flour. "Just don't put any dog food in the stew." The night of the review, Larry Dallas decided to help by bringing Joanna and Chrissy to the restaurant to cheer Jack on. Unfortunately, Larry also managed to book the table right next to Marcus Thorne. "Larry, we shouldn't be here," Joanna whispered, trying to hide behind the menu. Jack said Thorne hates distractions. "Nonsense. We're his fan club," Larry declared, ordering the most expensive wine on the list. The kitchen was a pressure cooker. Jack was responsible for the soulful Au Grand Marnier, the dish Thorne always used to judge a chef's precision. Everything was going perfectly until Jack looked through the porthole window in the kitchen door and saw Larry trying to show Marcus Thorne a magic trick with a breadstick. "Oh no," Jack whimpered. The vibration from Larry's loud laughter and the girls' frantic attempts to shush him began to affect the kitchen. Jack watched in horror as his beautiful, rising soulful started to wobble. "Quiet, everyone quiet," Jack hissed at the kitchen staff. He managed to plate the dish just in time, but as the waiter carried it out, a stray balloon from a child's birthday party across the room popped. The sofa collapsed. Marcus Thorne looked down at the sunken mess. He picked up his pen. Jack, watching from the kitchen door, felt his career ending before it began. He rushed out, still wearing his chef's hat. "Wait, Mr. Thorne, it's a deconstructed sofa. It's meant to represent the instability of modern life." Thorne looked at Jack, then at the fan club at the next table, and finally at the sunken dessert. He took a bite. "Interesting," Thorne muttered. "The flavor is exquisite. The texture is avant-garde. It's like a pancake with a college degree." The review the next day was a rave. Thorne called Jack the most daring young chef in Santa Monica. "See," Jack said, holding up the newspaper, "I'm a genius." "No, Jack," Joanna smiled. "You're just lucky you have friends who are loud enough to invent new styles of cooking by accident." Chapter 22, The Sunset Over Santa Monica. As the golden are hit apartment 201, The three of them stood on the balcony, watching the sky turn a deep, bruised purple. The year was winding down, and the unconventional family they had built felt more solid than ever. "Do you think we'll still be here in 10 years?" Chrissy asked, her voice unusually quiet. Jack leaned on the railing. 10 years. In 10 years, I'll have my own restaurant, Joanna will have a floral empire, and you'll probably be the queen of a small country you found on a map. "I'd like that," Chrissy giggled, "as long as you guys can visit." "We're not going anywhere," Joanna said, pulling them both into a side hug. "This apartment, it's not just a place to stay. It's the place where we learned who we were, and where we learned how to hide a puppy, bake a Jimmy cake, and survive Stanley Roper," Jack added. Below them, Stanley was walking toward the pier, his hand in Helen's. They looked smaller from up here, just to people navigating their own long marriage. The trio stayed on the balcony until the stars came out, the neon lights of the city flickering like distant fireflies. They were young, they were imperfect, and they were living a life that no one else understood. But as they walked back inside to share a pizza and argue about whose turn it was to do the dishes, they knew that for as long as it lasted, they were exactly where they belonged, with the kisses of hers, and his three's company, too. Chapter 23, The Reverend's Surprise Visit. The fragile balance of apartment 201 was put to its ultimate test on a rainy Tuesday morning when a telegram arrived for Chrissy. Her father, the Reverend Snow, was coming for a surprise pastoral visit. "A reverend?" Jack asked, dropping a wooden spoon into a pot of oatmeal. "In this apartment. Chrissy, he's going to see the three in our company and think he's walked into Sodom and Gomorrah. He's very open-minded for a minister," Chrissy defended, though she was frantically shoving a stack of fashion magazines under the sofa. "As long as we don't tell him, well, anything. The lie for Roper is one thing," Joanna said, her voice tight with anxiety. "But lying to a man of the cloth, that's asking for lightning to strike the building." The plan was simple. Jack would move all his things into the pantry for the weekend, and they would tell the Reverend that he was just a visiting cousin who was staying at a YMCA nearby. Naturally, this required Jack to spend most of the visit jumping in and out of windows whenever the front door opened. Reverend Snow turned out to be a jovial, booming man with a laugh that rattled the teacups. He took an immediate liking to Cousin Jack, mostly because Jack spent their first conversation trying to hide a bottle of gin inside a hollowed-out loaf of French bread. "You have a very spiritual way of handling dough, young man," the Reverend observed, eyeing the suspiciously heavy baguette. The visit reached a fever pitch during Sunday brunch. Stanley Roper, always eager to impress a man of status, invited himself up to meet the distinguished visitor. "Reverend, it's a pleasure," Stanley said, pumping the man's hand. "I'm glad you're here to check on these kids. I keep a tight ship, but you know how it is. especially with a fella like Jack around. Jack is a wonderful cousin, the Reverend beamed. Cousin, Stanley's eyes narrowed. He looked at Jack, who was currently sweating through his best sweater. I thought he was, a roommate. Oh, he is. Chrissy blurted out. He's a roommate at the YMCA, which is like a cousin to a house. The afternoon was a blur of frantic winks, accidental nudges, and Jack spending 20 minutes hiding in the shower while the Reverend used the bathroom to meditate. In the end, the Reverend left with a warm heart, convinced his daughter was living a virtuous life surrounded by wholesome relatives. As the door closed, Jack collapsed onto the floor. I'm going to hell. I'm definitely going to hell. At least the YMCA is close by, Joanna teased. Chapter 24. Jeanette's Big Break. The Santa Monica Flower Show was the event of the season, and Jeanette had been selected to represent her shop in the centerpiece competition. The stakes were high. A feature in Southern California living and a possible promotion to manager. I need something revolutionary, Jeanette declared, surrounded by sketchbooks and wilting carnations. Something that says 1977 but screams timeless. How about a floral disco ball? Chrissy suggested. We could glue sequins to the lilies. Jack, ever the artistic soul, decided to help by creating a culinary floral fusion. He carved radishes into roses and turned scallions into lilies, ranging them among Jeanette's rare orchids. It's edible? Jeanette asked, looking at the bouquet with a mixture of horror and fascination. It's sensory, Jeanette. It's the future of botany. On the day of the show, disaster struck when the temperature in the exhibition hall skyrocketed. The radishes began to wilt, and the orchids started to droop. Jeanette was on the verge of a breakdown until Helen Roper appeared with a solution. Ice, dear, Helen said, pulling a massive cooler from her car. Stanley's always complaining about the beer being too cold, so I figured I'd put all that extra ice to good use. They spent an hour frantically cooling the display. When the judges arrived, Jeanette's arrangement was the only one that looked fresh, and the subtle scent of Jack's secret vinaigrette actually won over the head judge, who had missed lunch. Jeanette took home the silver medal. I didn't get the gold, she said that night. The head judge did ask for the recipe for my salad centerpiece. See, Jack bragged, the kitchen always wins. Chapter 25. The Marriage of Convenience. The most dangerous misunderstanding of the year occurred when a social worker, Mr. Henderson, arrived at apartment 201 to verify the living arrangements for a housing grant Chrissy had applied for. I see here you have a J, Tripper listed as a co-tenant. Mr. Henderson said, tapping his clipboard. Now, city regulations are quite strict about unmarried cohabitation. Oh, Jack and I are married. Chrissy blurted out, her brain choosing the most disastrous possible lie in a moment of panic. Married. Jack and Joanna choked in unison. Yes, married. Chrissy continued, digging the hole deeper. We're just very modern. We keep our own names. And Joanna is our live-in marriage counselor. For the next hour, Jack and Chrissy had to act like a blissful couple. Jack had to recall the date of their wedding. He chose the day Elvis died, for some reason, and explain why their bedroom had 3 beds in it. It's for sleep rotation. Jack explained. It's very good for the spine. The lie nearly fell apart when Stanley Roper walked in to complain about a clogged sink and saw Jack and Chrissy holding hands. Tripper, what are you doing? I thought you were. You know, Stanley stammered. He's practicing his sensitivity training. Joanna shouted, jumping between them. The social worker eventually left, satisfied, but the trio was left with a new problem. A legal document stating that Jack and Chrissy were husband and wife. We have to annul it, Jack groaned. I can't be married to Chrissy. She'll have me organized by color within a week. Hey, Chrissy pouted. I'm a very good wife. I even made you a wedding sandwich. Is it Jimmy themed? Jack asked, looking at the peanut butter and marshmallow mess. Naturally. Chapter 26, The Legacy of Apartment to 01. As the sun began to set on their first full year together, the trio found themselves sitting on the balcony once more. The Santa Monica Pier was lit up in the distance, a kaleidoscope of neon against the dark velvet of the ocean. They were different people than the ones who had first knocked on that door. Jack was a certified chef mostly. Joanna was a rising star in the floral world. And Chrissy, well, Chrissy was still the glue that held their insanity together. We've lied to the church, the state, and the landlord, Joanna mused, sipping her wine. And somehow, we're still here. That's because the truth is too boring, Jack said, leaning back and looking at the stars. The truth is just 3 people sharing a rent check. The lie is an adventure. I like our adventure, Chrissy said, leaning her head on Jack's shoulder. Below them, the sound of the Ropers bickering wafted up through the floorboards a familiar, comforting rhythm. The world outside apartment 201 was changing. Disco was fading, the 80s were looming on the horizon, and life was becoming faster and louder. But in the quiet corners of their little sanctuary, time seemed to stand still. They were 3, but they were 1. They were a crowd, but they were never lonely. And as the kisses of hers, and his echoed in the quiet night air, they knew that no matter where the future took them, they would always have the rendezvous. They would always have apartment 201. Tree's Company 2. Chapter 27, The TV Star and the Omelet. Jack's culinary skills finally earned him a spot on a local morning talk show, Santa Monica Sunrise, for a segment on the perfect 3-egg omelet. This is it, Jack shouted, adjusting his chef's talkway in the living room mirror. I'll be the next Julia Child, only younger and with better legs. Jack, just remember not to look at the red light on the camera, Joanna warned. You always get that deer in the headlights look when people stare at you too much. I'll be fine, Jack insisted. I've practiced flipping this omelet 50 times. The morning of the broadcast, the studio was a hive of activity. Jack was introduced by the host, a woman named Misty Mornings, who had hair so sprayed with lacquer it could probably survive a nuclear blast. And now, let's welcome Chef Jack Tripper, who is going to show us how to make something exciting. Misty beamed. Jack started well. He cracked the eggs with one hand, whisked them with flair, and poured them into the hot pan. But as he prepared for the legendary flip, he caught sight of Joanna and Chrissy waving frantically from behind the cameraman. He flipped. The omelet soared. It missed the pan. It landed squarely on Misty Morning's lacquered hair, where it stuck like a yellow, steaming fascinator. Oh, my God, Misty whispered, her eyes wide with shock. The camera stayed on them. Jack, realizing he was still on live television, didn't panic. He grabbed a parsley sprig from the garnished tray and delicately tucked it into the omelet on Misty's head. And that, Jack said, looking directly into the lens, is how we create the breakfast bonnet. It's the latest trend in functional fashion. The studio audience erupted in laughter. Misty, showing she was a pro, laughed too. Jack didn't become a TV star that day, but he did get a coupon for a free haircut from Misty's salon and a permanent ban from the studio kitchen. Chapter 28, The Return of the Old Flame. The doorbell of apartment 201 rang at 10 p.m. on a Friday. Standing there was a woman in a trench coat, holding a suitcase and looking like a character from a film noir. Jack, she asked, her voice a smoky whisper. Linda. Jack's jaw dropped. Linda was Jack's ex-girlfriend from his Navy days, a woman who defined the word unpredictable. She had once convinced Jack to help her liberate a goat from a petting zoo, an incident that had nearly cost him his promotion to cook. I need a place to stay, Linda said, pushing past him. The circus. Well, the circus is in town, and I'm between acts. Acts? What acts? Joanna asked, emerging from her room. I'm a fire swallower, Linda said, sitting on the couch and lighting a cigarette with a flick of her wrist. But I'm currently looking for something with less heartburn. For 3 days, the apartment was transformed into a carnival. There were juggling clubs on the coffee table, a unicycle in the hallway, and the constant smell of kerosene. Linda was charming, loud, and completely oblivious to the fact that she was living with 2 other women. So, Jack, Linda said at dinner, leaning in close, how's the condition? Does the landlord still think you're a friend of Dorothy? SHHH, Jack hissed, looking at the door. He could be anywhere. The crisis came when Stanley Roper walked in to investigate a report of smoke from the hallway. He found Linda practicing her fire-breathing technique in the middle of the living room. Fire! Fire in 201. Tripper, I knew you'd burn this place down eventually, Stanley yelled, grabbing a seltzer bottle from the counter and spraying Linda. Hey, that's my lunch, Linda yelled, dripping with carbonated water. Who is this woman? Stanley demanded. She's my sister, Jack blurted out, the one from the circus. She's very devout. She's practicing her inner light. She smells like a gas station, Stanley grumbled. Linda left that night, decided she preferred the company of a sword swallower she'd met at the pier. But as she walked out, she whispered to Jack, "You've got a good setup here. Kid, don't blow it. And tell the blonde she should try the trapeze. She's got the balance of a squirrel." Chapter 29, The Jazzercise Craze. It was 1978, and a new phenomenon was sweeping the nation. Jazzercise. Chrissy was the first to fall under its spell. It's exercise, but with music. Chrissy cheered, wearing a neon green leotard and leg warmers that looked like they belonged on a poodle. 1, 2, 3, and kick. 1, 2, 3, and stretch. Chrissy, you're shaking the floorboards, Joanna complained, trying to read her book. Stanley's going to think we're having a riot. Join me, Joanna. It's for the glutes. We want our glutes to be glorious. Jack, ever the opportunist, decided to become a certified jazzercise instructor to meet the women in the local class. He bought a headband that was too tight and a pair of shorts that were, well, very 1978. I call it the tripper technique, Jack said, demonstrating a move that looked suspiciously like someone trying to escape a swarm of bees. It's high energy. It's rhythmic. It's mostly about the breathing. The classes were held in the living room. 12 women, all in brightly colored spandex, followed Jack's lead while a disco version of Stayin' Alive blared from the radio. The inevitable happened when Stanley Roper, attracted by the thumping music, poked his head in. "What is this? A gymnasium?" Stanley asked, staring at the sea of spandex. It's a seminar on posture," Jack yelled over the music, "for the visually impaired. They look perfectly sighted to me," Stanley said, his eyes lingering a bit too long on a woman in a red bodysuit. The jazzercise phase ended when Jack pulled a muscle during a particularly vigorous star jump and had to be carried to the bathroom by Joanna and Chrissy. Glorious glutes come at a price. Jack, Joanna sighed, applying an ice pack. "Worth it," Jack whispered, even as he winced. Chapter 30, The Three of Us. As the sun began to set on another long California summer, the trio found themselves sitting on the balcony for what felt like the 1,000th time. They were older now. The apartment felt smaller, or perhaps they had just grown to fit it perfectly. The lies they told Stanley were like old. Comfortable shoes they still pinched occasionally, but they knew exactly how to walk in them. Think about all the people who have come through that door, Joanna said, looking out at the Pacific. Nieces, ex-girlfriends, ministers, social workers. And we're the only ones who stayed, Chrissy added. Jack leaned his back against the railing, looking at them. You know, when I first climbed through that bathroom window, I just wanted a place to sleep that didn't involve a beach and a damp towel. And what did you get? Joanna asked, smiling. Jack looked around the small balcony. He thought of the Jimmy cake, the puppy in the cupboard, the steel plate in his head, and the countless meals they'd shared. He thought of the way Joanna always knew when he was lying to himself, and the way Chrissy could make the worst day feel like a Saturday morning cartoon. I got a crowd, Jack said softly. A beautiful, loud, insane crowd. We're not a crowd, Chrissy giggled. We're company. Three's company, they said in unison. Below them, Stanley Roper was out on the lawn again, trying to fix a sprinkler head. He looked up and saw them on the balcony. He didn't shake his fist this time. He just gave a small, grumpy nod and went back to work. Helen appeared in the doorway, waving a dish towel at them with a bright, knowing grin. The world was changing. The disco lights were starting to fade, and the neon 80s were beckoning. But as the three of them stood together, watching the first stars appear over Santa Monica, they knew that some things were timeless. Some things were worth the lies, the rent crises, and the deconstructed soulfuls. Because as long as they had each other, life would always be a ball again. Laughter was calling for them, and they were finally home. Tree's Company, 2. Chapter 31, Disco Fever and the White Suit. The summer of 1978 hit its peak when the local disco, the Velvet Rope, announced its annual dance marathon. The prize, a brand new, state-of-the-art stereo system and a trophy that looked like a gold-plated platform shoe. We need that stereo, Jack declared, looking at the ancient radio in their living room that only played AM stations and static. Our current sound system sounds like a bee trapped in a tin can. But none of us can dance disco, Joanna argued. I can do a polite waltz, and Chrissy. Well, Chrissy just jumps until she falls over. I do not, Chrissy pouted. I have rhythm. My father used to say my tapping was so loud it could wake up the deacons. Naturally, Larry Dallas intervened. He arrived with a three-piece white polyester suit that shimmered under the fluorescent kitchen lights. Jack, my boy, you are the secret weapon. With this suit and my Dallas dip, we can't lose. The week leading up to the marathon was a blur of spinning and pointing. Jack spent hours in front of the mirror, practicing his smoldering disco face. Joanna was his reluctant partner, and Chrissy acted as the choreographer, which mostly involved her shouting and sparkle. Now sparkle more. On the night of the competition, The trio and the ropers all descended upon the velvet rope. Stanley looked remarkably uncomfortable in a wide-collared shirt, while Helen was thriving in a dress covered in enough sequins to be seen from space. Stanley, try to look like you're having fun, Helen hissed. You look like you're waiting for a bus in the rain. The competition was fierce. Jack, in his blindingly white suit, was doing well until he tried the Dallas dip with Joanna. He dipped her so low that her grandmother's cameo, which she had finally gotten back, flew off and landed in a punch bowl. My cameo, Joanna shrieked. Jack dove for the punch bowl, sliding across the dance floor on his knees like a rock star. He emerged dripping with fruit punch, clutching the cameo, just as the judges were walking by. Is this part of the routine? The head judge asked, eyeing Jack's stained white suit. It's the tropical splash move, Jack gasped. They didn't win the stereo, but the judges gave them a special award for most enthusiastic use of beverages as they walked home, smelling like pineapple and sugar. Jack looked at his ruined suit. Well, he sighed. At least the disco era is almost over. I think I'm allergic to polyester. Chapter 32, The Case of the Missing Heirloom. A week later, a real crisis arrived. Jeanette's mother, an elegant woman who didn't quite know about the Jack situation, sent Jeanette a family heirloom to keep safe while she traveled. A diamond-encrusted brooch. It's worth $5,000, Jeanette whispered, staring at the glittering piece of jewelry. If anything happens to this, I'm moving to a cave. She hid it in the most secure place she could think of. A hollowed-out book titled The History of Modern Plumbing that Jack had bought during his handyman phase. Unfortunately, Jack, in a sudden fit of helpful organization, decided to donate a box of old books to a charity drive. Jack, where is the plumbing book? Jeanette screamed when he got home. Oh, I gave it to the Books for Sailors Drive, Jack said proudly. I figured they'd need to know about pipes. The next 4 hours were a frantic race against time. The trio had to track down the delivery truck, which had already moved onto the Santa Monica Pier. They found themselves digging through thousands of books in a giant warehouse, with Chrissy reading titles like How to Talk to Your Dog and Why I Love Lima Beans. I found it, Chrissy yelled, holding up a book. Is it the plumbing book? Joanna asked breathlessly. No, it's a cookbook for omelets. Jack, look. Just as they were about to give up, Stanley Roper appeared. He was at the warehouse looking for a tax deduction. Tripper, what are you doing? Starting a library, Stanley asked. We're looking for a very rare plumber's manual, Jack lied. Stanley reached into a bin and pulled out a dusty green book. You mean this one? I was gonna take it home to fix the shower, but the pictures were too boring. Joanna grabbed the book and opened it. The brooch was still there, Shining like a beacon of hope, she hugged the book to her chest. "You like pipes that much, huh?" Stanley asked, shaking his head. "Kids these days, no sense of entertainment." Chapter 33, The Pet-Sitting Catastrophe. The trio's reputation for being helpful, or at least easily manipulated, led to their next disaster. A neighbor was going away and asked them to pet-sit Barnaby. "Barnaby a dog?" Chrissy asked, clucking her tongue. "No, Barnaby is a. Well, he's a lizard. An iguana, specifically," the neighbor said, handing them a glass tank. Barnaby was 4 feet long and had the personality of a very grumpy gargoyle. He also had a talent for escaping. Within an hour, Barnaby was out of the tank and somewhere in the vents of apartment 201. "He's cold-blooded. Jack, he'll freeze," Chrissy cried. "I'm more worried about him scaring Stanley." Joanna said, "If Stanley sees a dinosaur in the hallway, he'll have us evicted before we can say Jurassic." They spent the night trying to lure Barnaby out with hibiscus flowers and lettuce. The situation peaked when Stanley Roper came up to complain about a scratching sound in the walls. "It sounds like I've got raccoons," Stanley grunted. Just then, Barnaby's tail flicked out from under the sofa. "What was that?" Stanley asked, pointing. Jack immediately jumped on the sofa. That was my new scarf. It's very long and green. It's the latest style from Paris." "Your scarf just blinked at me. Tripper," Stanley said, his eyes wide. It's an interactive scarf for the lonely." They finally caught Barnaby by using Helen's hair dryer to create a warm spot on the rug. When the neighbor returned, they handed over the iguana with a firm never again. "I think I prefer the puppy," Jack mused. "At least the puppy didn't try to eat my Barrett." Chapter 34, The Heat Wave and the Rooftop Escape. The Santa Monica heat wave of late August was legendary. The air was thick, the breeze was non-existent, and the fans in apartment 201 were doing nothing but blowing hot air around. "I'm melting," Chrissy moaned, lying on the kitchen tiles. "I think I'm actually turning into a puddle." "We should go to the roof," Joanna suggested. "There might be a breeze up there." The roof was technically off limits, but in 100-degree weather, rules were merely suggestions. They dragged up blankets, a cooler of lemonade, and a radio. For a few hours, it was perfect. They watched the stars and told stories about where they wanted to be in 5 years. "I want to have a garden so big you can see it from space," Joanna said. "I want to be a world-famous chef with a hat so tall I have to duck under doorways," Jack added. "I just want a fan that works," Chrissy sighed. Their peace was interrupted when they heard footsteps. It was the Ropers. They had also escaped to the roof to find some air. "Tripper, what are you doing up here? This is a restricted area," Stanley barked, though he was wearing a very silly pair of polka-dot pajamas. "We were," We were stargazing for science, Jack said. Stanley, leave them alone, Helen said, sitting on a blanket. It's too hot to be a landlord. Pass me a lemonade, Jack. For the rest of the night, the 5 of them sat on the roof, sharing drinks and watching the city lights. There were no lies, no rent demands, and no conditions. Just 5 people trying to survive a hot summer night. Chapter 35, The Long Road Ahead. As the heat wave finally broke and the first cool breeze of September blew through the windows, the trio felt a sense of renewal. They had survived their first major year together, and the future felt wide open. They were a strange, wonderful family. A chef, a florist, and a secretary, living a lie but sharing a truth. Do you think people will remember us? Chrissy asked as they sat at the kitchen table, sharing a Jimmy cake one last time before Jack started his new semester. Jack looked at Joanna, then at Chrissy. He thought of the laughter that had filled the room, the tears they'd wiped away, and the way they'd always managed to land on their feet. I don't know if the world will remember us, Jack said, a quiet smile on his face. But I know we'll never forget each other. To the trio, Joanna said, raising her glass of milk. To apartment 201, Chrissy added. To company, Jack finished. And as the sun set over the Pacific, casting its long, golden rays over the Santa Monica Pier, the laughter echoed once more. Because in the end, it wasn't about the apartment or the lies. It was about the 3 of them. 3 was definitely company, and company was exactly what they needed. Tree's Company, 2. Chapter 36, The High-Stakes Catering. September brought more than just cooler air. It brought the most significant opportunity of Jack's culinary career. Chef Andre had selected Jack to lead the catering team for a high society charity gala held at a cliffside mansion in Malibu. This is not just a dinner, Tripper, Andre shouted, his voice echoing in the school's industrial kitchen. This is the Save the Sea Otters Gala. One wrong move, and the sea otters will suffer, and your career will be, how you say, extinct. Jack was terrified. He spent 3 days memorizing the menu. Lobster thermidor, ducky l'orange, and a dessert tower made entirely of spun sugar and hope. To save money, Jack convinced Joanna and Chrissy to act as his assistant servers. Larry, ever the opportunist, managed to score himself an invitation as a philanthropist by telling the event organizer he was a major investor in the Santa Monica Used Car Preservation Society. The night of the gala was a symphony of errors. Joanna, wearing a stiff black and white server's uniform, was doing her best to look professional, but she was constantly distracted by the floral arrangements. Jack, look at these lilies. They're dehydrated. I have to mist them. Joanna, forget the lilies. Pass the duck. Jack hissed, sweating profusely over a tray of appetizers. Chrissy, on the other hand, was too good a server. Her friendly nature led her to engage in long, detailed conversations with every guest about her childhood in the snowy mountains. And that's why we never use salted butter for snowman noses, she told a confused oil tycoon while he waited for his champagne. The disaster peaked when Jack was carrying the spun sugar tower toward the main table. Larry, trying to flirt with a woman in a velvet dress, accidentally backed into Jack. The tower wobbled, tilted, and crashed not onto the floor, but directly onto Larry's shiny polyester suit. "I'm a dessert," Larry yelled, his arms stuck to his sides. Jack stood there, horrified. But then the oil tycoon took a bite of the sugar that had landed on his sleeve. This is brilliant. Interactive dining. The chef is a visionary. The gala was a success. Jack didn't get fired, and Larry spent the rest of the night being sampled by the guests. As they drove back to apartment 201 in Stanley's old car, smelling of sugar and duck fat, Jack laughed. "You know," he said, "I think the sea otters are going to be just fine." Chapter 37, The Secret Admirer's Prank. A week after the gala, a mysterious package arrived at the flower shop where Joanna worked. It contained a single black orchid and a note that read, "To the lady of my dreams, I watch you from afar. Meet me at the pier at midnight." Joanna was spooked, but also a little intrigued. Who could it be? She asked Jack and Chrissy that evening. The handsome man who buys tulips every Tuesday. Or maybe that brooding architect who lives on the 3rd floor. Or maybe it's a werewolf. Chrissy suggested, her eyes wide. They always meet at midnight. Jack was skeptical. It sounds like a prank or a kidnapper. "Johnny, you're not going." "I have to know. Jack, what if it's my soulmate?" Jack and Chrissy decided to follow her for protection. At midnight, the Santa Monica Pier was deserted, bathed in the pale light of a crescent moon. Joanna stood by the carousel, her heart thumping. A figure emerged from the shadows, wearing a long trench coat and a wide-brimmed hat. Joanna gasped, "Is it you, the brooding architect?" The figure stepped forward and tripped over a stray piece of driftwood, losing his hat. "Larry!" Johnny and Jack shouted in unison. Larry Dallas stood there, looking sheepish. "It was supposed to be a joke. I wanted to see if I could trick you into a date." "A joke?" Johnny fumed, picking up her purse to swat him. "I thought I had a soulmate, and all I have is a used car salesman in a trench coat." The chase that followed spanned the entire length of the pier. Jack and Chrissy watched from behind a popcorn stand, laughing until their sides ached. Well, Jack mused, at least it wasn't a werewolf. Chapter 38, The Ropers' Anniversary Waltz. The Ropers were approaching their 25th wedding anniversary. Stanley, in a rare moment of genuine affection, or perhaps guilt, decided he wanted to do something special for Helen. He wanted to learn how to waltz. I've got the grace of a bowling ball. Tripper, Stanley admitted, pulling Jack into the hallway. You're, artistic. Teach me how to dance. But don't tell Helen. I want it to be a surprise. For 2 weeks, the apartment upstairs became a dance studio. Jack had to lead Stanley round the living room while Joanna played the radio and Chrissy kept watch at the door. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Jack chanted, trying to avoid Stanley's heavy boots. Stanley, you're leading with your stomach. Keep your back straight. I can't help it. My stomach has a mind of its own. The situation became complicated when Helen Roper started getting suspicious about Stanley's frequent visits upstairs. She thought he was gambling again. Stanley, what are you doing up there with those kids every night? Helen demanded one evening, cornering him on the landing. I'm fixing their sink. Stanley lied. You've been fixing that sink for 10 days. Either it's the biggest sink in California, or you're up to something. On the night of the anniversary dinner, the trio hosted a small party in apartment 201. When the music started, Stanley stood up, took Helen's hand, and executed a perfect, albeit slightly stiff, waltz across the rug. Helen's eyes filled with tears. Stanley, you did this for me? Yeah. Well, the sink was finally fixed. Stanley grumbled, his face turning beet red. For a brief moment, the constant bickering stopped. The Ropers were just a man and a woman who had survived 25 years together. Jack, Joanna, and Chrissy watched from the kitchen, feeling a rare sense of peace. To Love, Chrissy whispered, raising a glass of soda. And to sinks that never stay fixed, Jack added. Chapter 39, The Great Disco Flu. The winter of 1978 brought a flu strain so aggressive it was dubbed the disco flu by the local news because it made your head spin like a disco ball. Joanna was the first to fall. She was confined to bed with a fever and a stack of romance novels. Then went Chrissy, who insisted that the only cure was a bowl of Snow Family sludge, a recipe involving cold oatmeal and pickles. Jack, the last one standing, became the sole caretaker. He was the nurse, the cook, and the entertainer. Jack, I'm thirsty, Jean moaned from her room. Jack, the pickles are too crunchy, Chrissy called from the couch. Jack was running back and forth with trays of soup and ginger ale. To make matters worse, Stanley Roper decided this was the perfect week to inspect the insulation in the attic, which required him to walk through the apartment every hour. Keep it down, Stanley. The girls are sick, Jack hissed. Sick. Is it contagious? Stanley asked, covering his nose with a handkerchief. I don't have time for the flu. I've got a building to run. By the third day, Jack was exhausted. He was hallucinating that the stove was talking to him in a French accent. He accidentally served Joanna a bowl of Snow Family sludge and gave Chrissy the romance novels. In the end, it was Helen Roper who saved them. She arrived with a giant pot of real chicken soup and a bottle of vitamin C that smelled suspiciously like gin. "Move aside, Jack," Helen said, pushing him toward a chair. "You look like you're about to faint. I'll take over." As Jack drifted off to sleep in the armchair, he heard the sound of Helen bossing Stanley around and the girls finally laughing. He realized that even in their weird, life-filled world, they were never truly alone. Chapter 40, Reflection and a New Horizon. The year 1978 was drawing to a close. The trio sat on their balcony, wrapped in blankets, watching the fireworks over the pier. They had survived another year of rent crises, romantic disasters, and the constant threat of eviction. They had grown as individuals, but more importantly, they had grown as a unit. "What's the one thing you'll remember most about this year?" Joanna asked, her voice soft in the night air. "The sea otters," Jack said immediately, "and the spun sugar tower." "The waltz," Chrissy said. "I never knew Mr. Roper could be so sweet." "I'll remember the way we always find a way back to each other," Joanna said, leaning her head on Jack's shoulder. They sat in silence for a long time, watching the colorful explosions in the sky. The future was uncertain. The 80s were coming, and with them, new fashions, new music, and new challenges. But as long as they had the rendezvous at apartment 201, they knew they would be okay. They were a crowd, they were a company, and they were a family. And as the last firework faded into the dark velvet of the California sky, Jack Tripper smiled. "Three's company," he whispered. "Two," the girls answered. And for now, that was more than enough. Chapter 41, The Staged Romance and Larry's Lamborghini. The first week of January 1979 started with Larry Dallas convincing Jack that he was a magnet for success. Larry had somehow acquired a beat-up, rusted sports car that he claimed was a vintage Lamborghini in disguise. Jack